Yeah, so Nick Rekieta, body cam footage recreated because we couldn't get the real thing. Like I said, Noah Kiwi Farms tried very hard to take it all the way to the finish line. All right, take it all the way to the end zone there. But hey, Rekieta has the luck now. Rekieta is somehow getting some luck on his side, and that footage is just not coming out. It's real footage. Yeah. I want to believe. All right, here we go.
Police, open up. We got a warrant. We got a warrant. Open up.
Nick said not to open the door.
Well, we're the police, and you gotta let us in. Otherwise...
Is that Baked Alaska? That's great. That's awesome.
We'll kick that door in.
Nick said not to open the door for cops especially.
They kicked the door. They pulled out a gun.
You flinched. Nuh-uh. Pussy. Where'd you go? You okay?
I'm here.
Sarge, look.
Just buried under all the trash. I'm here. That's great. I love that. Oh, right there. Oh, that's fantastic. This is so good.
Where's the sheriff? He's busy. With what? Sucking wieners. I got the kids. Let them change into some clean clothes, then take them outside. They don't have any. Take
They don't have any. Okay. All right.
them outside then. Sarge found these two.
Oh man. It's too much is cropped out for you guys. Let me fix that. Let me fix that here. There you go.
Hiding in the bedroom. Take them both outside for questioning.
Oh, I just now noticed that fly. I thought there was a fly in my shed.
Once you get that done, call the sheriff and give him an update. 10-4, Sarge.
Get out of my house! Get out of my house!
That's even better. That's so awesome. Oh man, the Sonic Chew medallion on him. That's his good luck charm.
Now!
We've got a warrant to search the premises, so we need you.
What's the probable cause?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you. Now, we want to ask you some questions. A quick interview. We want to get an idea of the layout of the house, where the nanny is at, and who all stays here.
What's your probable cause?
You have
There we go.
warrant.
There's the line.
Cool. You have
The cool. You the smug. Dude, this is awesome. Who made this? I mean, I know List of Clips did not make it, but who made it? Some dude on Kiwi Farms? Nick, all credit goes to Shush. Well, like, dude, find Shush and give him money. Like, dude, like, this is great. I mean, I'm a supporter of good things, man. Okay, and this is a good thing.
no probable cause.
Are you willing to talk with me?
Sure, you still have no probable cause.
I'm not discussing all that. You've been given the search warrant. You should know how this works.
What I know is that you have no probable cause.
Right. So, Kayla's your wife then. Who's the other woman?
She's April. She's just a friend. She's just visiting. She doesn't live here.
She came out of the bedroom.
So she came out of the bedroom.
When I have people over, they don't go in my bedroom.
I don't give a shit what you do.
This is so great. Okay.
Just asking questions.
You're not. You're making statements.
Where do you stay in the residence?
All over. It's my house.
Do you stay in the master bedroom?
When I'm in there, I stay in there, sure.
Is that where you sleep at night?
Yes.
That's all I needed to know.
he's still talking to the cop. That's so great because remember Rekieta would say not to talk to the police. I think his wife listened. The only person who actually listened to Rekieta's advice was his wife.
Do you want to tell me where things are in the house to help expedite the search?
Where what things are.
You saw the warrant. We're looking for controlled substances.
I'm not admitting to anything. That's ridiculous. You still have no probable cause.
We're gonna be searching the house.
That's so great.
We're gonna be contacting family services.
Why?
Because we've already found cocaine in the house.
dude, the faces are awesome.
We're not here on a whim.
Yes, you are.
No, we're not.
Yes.
We came here looking for controlled substances. We were only in the house for about 1 minute and already found some.
I don't know anything about that. Just wait until my mom hears about.
Oh, dude, okay, on the walls. Look at that. It's that oh man, what's his name? I don't know his name. What's the other chick's name?
Do you know who my dad is? I'll have all your badges for this.
Where'd you pick him up at? St. Cloud. What was he doing over there?
And we could have sorted this.
That's so great.
Have you been read your Miranda rights?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got some questions.
Could I, go get my purse first? I don't have my phone.
I could get one of the officers to get it for you if you tell me where it is.
It's
Okay, it would be cooler if he made the voice Baked Alaska. It would be. Right? Well, that was Kumalot? I didn't even notice. Hold on. I just noticed some gay dude. Oh, that is him. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, because very brief. His face was on there. I think the duration of time his face is on there shorter than his shorts. No. Watch that one. It would have been. The shorts were shorter than his duration. Okay, anyway. How's Kumalot doing with his NASCAR racing? He's a NASCAR racer, right? He's a beer drinking NASCAR racer. Yeah.
Have you been read your Miranda rights?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got some questions.
Could I, go get my purse first? I don't have my phone.
I could get one of the officers to get it for you if you...
I hate it when the case moms do that shit. Like, you want to talk to them, you have an interview, right? It's serious stuff. And they want to be like, can I get this first? They're doing that for a power play, I think. Just to get something. I just stall or whatever. It's bullshit. I hated that. What's up, XP? What's going on? Oh, no, yeah, last night's stream was a lot of fun, man. That was great. Yeah, have an open VC would be good for pretty much all streams, just to see what happens. Okay. So, I think that's what I'll do moving forward.
You tell me where it is.
It's in the bedroom.
Why is it in there?
I fell asleep.
You slept in the master bedroom?
Yeah. I, live here. So where else would I sleep?
She also did not listen to Nick Rekieta's advice about not talking to the police. Honestly, out of the 3 people in this household, the only person I would trust to be my trust with my crime activities would be Nick's wife. Right? She's the only one. She stayed silent. Yeah. Now she would have been a really good biker chick, you know? She would not talk to the cops. Yeah. That's the person you asked to help you bury a body. Okay. Anyway.
Right. Silly me.
Oh, dude, that's so awesome.
So Child Protective Services are on their way.
Okay. Spot on. Like, ma'am, you are clearly on meth or cocaine or whatever. You're on it all. Okay. Oh man. I loved it whenever I would talk to case moms that are clearly like they have the face, right? And they'll be like, I don't use meth. It's like, you know you're missing teeth, right? It's like, you have the look.
Do you have any family you could call? Any friends? Hello?
Why does child services have to get involved?
It's because we found drugs in your house and your daughter tested positive for cocaine.
That's not true.
Yeah, huh? At 10 times the cutoff.
That's not true. In fact, if I had to guess, it was probably you who gave her cocaine.
No. We got multiple reports about possible child endangerment, but we weren't expecting.
Trust me, if the cops are picking up your cocaine, it's going to evidence, and what doesn't go into evidence is going up their nose. They're not giving it to anybody. Okay.
This.
Aaron.
Who's Aaron?
Oh, she smiles. That's the only time she emotes.
Someone.
Oh, that was good, man. Okay. Because Aaron was her love. Okay.
Do something about that dog. 10-4 Sarge. How's the search going? Slow. We found more drugs in multiple rooms and a couple of loose guns, but the amount of trash is making it an ordeal. What type of drugs? Cocaine, ketamine, and all sorts of pills. Sarge found some more pills. Who's Celeste? It's his mother. He was yelling about her earlier. He's stealing pills from his mom.
Oh.
I'm gonna go talk with the kids.
So low. Yeah.
Where was he?
Oh, the
Locked
dog.
in the bathroom, pissing shit everywhere. Gross. I want to ask a couple of questions, if y'all don't mind, and if you don't want to answer, that's fine too. What's it like living here?
It's always something with you. Do you know how busy I am? No, because you don't care. Because you only ever think about yourself. Because you lack even the basic decency to consider how others feel. So, fine, I'll drive you to church.
Dude. Okay, because this is stuff that like I can imagine Rekieta saying to his kid.
Since you love God so much. Get in the car!
Nick, there's nothing to eat.
Well, we've got plenty to drink.
Dude. I can imagine that. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
I'm not gonna hurt you. But I'll fucking kill you.
Whoa! 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 Oh shit! Oh, okay. Slow to it all. That makes sense why she's the one tweaking. Yeah.
Oh my God. What is gonna happen to me?
Have you already forgotten the solemn vow I made? Chaos would let the world burn before he let any harm befall his Valkyrie. If ever these deceivers try to lead you astray.
Wait. So far, have we had a single Baldo reference?
Remember this and what it means.
That's an awful lot of comfort for just a friend.
I hope you get gonorrhea and die.
Watch your head.
What?
Dude, that was good. Dude, that was awesome. No, I don't think we had one Baldo reference unless it was like laying around somewhere. When he opens the door, was it like a prop somewhere and I completely missed it? Oh, is that true? All right. Well, hey, let's go check that out. Let's go check out D-Dog's channel, Mr. Stinky Brew. I see that you're in the VC. You should be able to talk to me directly. Let's go check out D-Dog's channel. If I could spell Dalmatian Dog. See, this was like Dalmatian Dog, and it's a picture of an anime girl. It's like, come on, man. Come on. It doesn't even go with it. If it was like an anime Dalmatian Dog thing, maybe.
And they go and...
Okay. All right, so let's go back up when they start. Stinky Brew's on there. All right, I'm going to start right here and just see what happens, okay?
You know what I mean? There's no point in me being here. You might as well talk to RZA and then you can bring me back later, bro.
Okay.
Well, you two can talk if you want, if he's got something to talk about. I'm just saying, I saw.
Do you understand that I was not spurging out, Raza? I was just typing whatever.
No, I don't understand that. It looked like you were spurging out. You were typing all caps, acting crazy, typing 100.
How was I acting crazy? How was I acting crazy? What did I say that was crazy?
You were like,
it's crazy that you
I
waste
hate you,
a minute.
bitch.
She is. She is.
Well, she is, but you're the one who was there.
I like her reading messages, feeling bad. I like her to get messages that make her feel sad and bad. I mean, she deserves more than just messages that say that.
That's psychotic. That's psychotic.
Sending messages to Grace.
You're right.
Someone else's misery.
After today, I don't think I'll ever watch her again. I don't think I'll watch her.
Well, we'll see.
Okay,
we'll see
you're not going to see me in chat, so.
Hey, Stinky Brew, fill me in on this. Are we talking about Grace or talking about Ava? Like, who are we talking about? Sending messages to who? Whom?
Okay, well, maybe you'll see. I won't see.
I'll watch it.
Why do you...
Like, I wonder if Dalmatian Dog's going to turn up and spurg out.
No, I'm not coming back, dude. I don't ever want to talk to that bitch again. Stupid. She's not worth even talking about.
Grace?
Dude, my life's worth so much more than those two fucking freak losers.
And of course it is. Of course it's always Grace.
They're funny to laugh at. They make $8 an hour and they have to live stream. I don't have to do this with my life. They do. And they can go turn on their stream every day like two fucking worthless losers in our society for their $8 an hour, and most of that goes to child support. And they can have their few fucking retard simps like Radio Foreman, and they can have their few retard simps like all her mods and Radio Foreman and Laylo and others that actually want to get involved with her. But I don't want anything to do with her.
$8 an hour. But you want
she splits her money with her fat, divorced, gray-haired dad, broke dad.
Okay, but you'd love it. You'd love KCIP paying you $8 an hour. That'd be.
I don't need $8 an hour.
He would love it. Absolutely, he would love it.
Do you realize that?
But you still do it. You're still here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, be real about it.
I do it. But I don't have to. I mean, I haven't streamed in days.
Don't have to.
Or a day or something. No, I don't have to at all. I can just quit for a week if I want to.
I haven't streamed in a day.
Okay. Hey, dumb fuck. I don't have to stream. Do you understand that? I can go Distinction. Can you just mods in YouTube? Can you just ban Distinction every time this fucking faggot loser types? Just go simp for Grace and get the fuck out of here.
Dalmatian Dog is so mad right now, but he's going to turn. He's going to change his mind. He'll be back simping for Grace.
Loser.
Like a good dog.
Distinction's just as bad as the rest of the faggots that simp for this dumbass bitch.
Oh, damn.
What do you want, Raza?
Yeah, you're having a bust up with Distinction. What do you do?
Dude, they're all just faggot little simps. Ban all Grace's simps, please.
Hey, Dalmatian Dog got mad when I dropped the F-bomb. Okay.
Get them out of here. I don't want to see what they have to say. They're fucking losers. The whole lot of them are losers. They can waste their life with the Thorps like they fucking deserve. Do you realize that?
You seem angry today.
No, I'm just done with the simps, and I'm done with them. I don't want to fucking even
press X, massive X, to doubt on that.
Even say their name again.
Like Dalmatian Dog has the attention span of a dog, for real. I mean, that's the name fits his personality here.
What do you think about Grace calling you an alien owl?
Do you understand that I already addressed this? I do not care. It's sad that that's the best her stupid fucking ass can come up with.
It was funny though, because you kind of do.
She fucks her dad, you fucking moron, Raza. She literally has sex with her own dad, fine. Dumb fuck. Do you think Ben's her real father? Hey, do you think Ben's her real father?
Do I think Ben's a real father? Yeah,
because what proof do we really have? We have the proof that they look the same, but I mean, maybe she really does. Like, she's uglier than most women her age. That's just a fact. Mm-hmm. And Ben gets up there like he gets all the Zoomer pussy in the world. He gets her fucking dumb, ugly fucking daughter. His 4 out of 10 at absolute most daughter, and that's before you know her personality. She got asked that because she said that because she got a chat that said, "Would you date Dalmatian?" She's like, "No." She knows I don't want to fucking ever date her dumbass. She knows I do never want to date her. She's known this.
Wait, she didn't even say no. She said she's not going to comment on it. And that's what she said. I know that because I watched that last night. And Dalmatian Dog is only saying this because he was rejected. If Grace had opened her arms and legs to Dalmatian, he would be singing a different tune. He knew all about Ben and Grace's weird dynamic before he became the number 2 simp. And he's number 2 simp. Number 1 simp is no fap gamer, and you're not going to take that away from him. I don't know if that's a badge he wants, but that's a badge he has. Justice for JMK. Oh, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. I don't even remember that guy. Anyway, moving on.
Now, I don't even know why she reads that chat. She reads it just for attention, cope, literally. They just want attention. They literally feed off attention because nobody wants to interact with them. The only people they can get to interact are randoms on Discord. Literally.
I think that people just see you as a Grace simp, and I don't think you'll ever be able to escape that orbit.
Really? How am I?
That's what
Okay, so you'll never see me watching her thing again. But so how am I a simp? I've given her no money.
Well, it's been
How am I a
years.
simp?
Never say never, Dalmatian. You'll be back.
It's been
Thank you,
years,
Oz.
like 2 years that you've been.
Explain to me how I'm a simp, Roz. I've never given that dumb cunt a single dollar.
Lies. You've given her $5 for the dress.
But so nobody ever wants to meet up with her, but you did.
I met
You
up
met
one
her,
time. We met up. Yeah, one single time.
Hmm. Well, that's one more time than I'd ever meet up with those idiots.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I guess you don't have to meet up with them. They're not worth meeting up with, trust me. It's smart not to meet up with them. Honestly, I expected they would be better.
What did you think would happen?
Yeah, what
I
do you
didn't think
think?
they would be that fucking low, but they really are.
But-
They're just fucking pathetic, dude. They're not even worth talking about. That's why it's the only
You
trolls that
spend
are the only
hours.
people willing to follow them are trolls. And like losers.
Do
you understand, Raza? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You do understand that those are the only people willing to follow the Thorps, right? It's trolls and losers.
Hey,
Simps, losers,
I'm not a troll
trolls, Jeremy,
or a loser.
Lalo, like whatever.
What?
Eventually people just stop interacting with them. They're not, I mean, they can go be Damius's puppet or whatever. What do you have to say? Do you understand that?
But how much money do you think Damius has paid? It's about like
Oh, we're
$4
gonna speed
grand,
this up a bit.
3 or 4 grand.
Thousands, yeah, thousands, yep.
That's crazy work, bro.
I mean, it's not like he's given that much, but it's not like he's given nothing, you know?
No, I think people have calculated it as about between $3,000 and $4,000.
Oh yeah, that's a commitment right there.
Do you think that's the best thing he could spend his money on?
Dude, they're not worth my time. It's actually sad. It makes me kind of sad that my channel is based around them. It makes me want to quit. I'm going to quit and start my own channel. I'm going to quit and start another channel.
Your channel is
He's going to start another
You
channel.
are connected with them, and that's real.
I wish I wasn't though, and I'm going to de-connect with them. I'm never going to watch their streams. I don't follow them on Kick. I don't follow them on YouTube. I blocked Grace the other day.
That's true, Sticky Bird.
I'll never talk to them again. I'll never watch their stream again. I don't want to give them the viewer.
I've heard this before though.
Hey, but no booze tonight. No booze. We're doing water. Unless I'm Mr. Lying Man. Depending on who you ask, I'm also nothing but lies. I swear this is water, not vodka.
Okay, well.
Calling back.
Okay, well, let me know if you see me in their chat again. You tell me I was wrong, okay?
Okay, I'll go. But what I'm saying is I've heard this story before. Where it's like,
we all have.
With the Forbes. Oh, he's back. You're the same as Lalo. You come crawling back every couple of months.
Yeah.
Sometimes I say I'm never going to talk to him again.
It's shorter.
We'll see. We'll see we'll see how long I go here. Yeah, it's very little though. I mean, the conversation now is almost down to nothing. I mean, I let him up on the panel a few times in the past. Sure, I did let him up in the panel on the other channel. But I'll never talk to him again. Truthfully, letting him up on the panel was a mistake. I shouldn't have even.
You shouldn't have even done it.
Yeah, I shouldn't have.
Well, why not? You've got nothing else going on. Well,
because I'd rather die. I'd rather it's not worth it, dude. I don't want to.
I think everybody would rather you die. All I'm saying is like, what are you going to do if you're going to start your own show? It's just going to be schizo theory bullshit.
It's going to be anything but talking about them. Yeah.
You don't have to start a new channel
because I realize that that's what they want, and so if I do that, then they win. And I don't want to have anything to do with all their losers, simps. It's insane to me that Grace is actually able to get any single guy to simp for her. I think it's because guys are so. I think she really is. She uses nice guys, like kind of the losers that donate or whatever. She uses them. She'll use anybody that will that'll give her money or do something for her.
So what she got at the moment? She got Damius Octavius. He's locked in, but she's got another guy. Well, who's that? The guy who lives in New York. Paulie D. He turns up at the weekend.
That's right. She has 2 main wells.
D-Dog, you said the other day she was a beautiful rose. No, I don't
you
think I
got some
said that.
Stella.
Did I say that,
fancy
really?
beer.
I don't. If I said that, I don't remember what I
Well,
was saying.
do a screenshot of it, and we can all laugh about it. We're like,
You did.
thinks he's a
When?
beautiful
Thank you. When?
rose.
When? Okay. You said she could be. Yeah, I did. No, I did say that's exactly right, Jane. Okay, now I remember. I said she. Yeah, I said she could be.
She could be a beautiful rose.
Gia knows. So this is a chatter that actually pays attention, unlike the rest of the retard Thorpe simps in chat.
Mm.
That's exactly right. I did say yes. I said she could be. She's not, though. Obviously. She is a gross, retarded bitch, and she wins by even saying her name, dude, or saying anything to do with her. That's how you win.
Okay,
You just
so
don't watch
I just gotta say again, man. If he's only saying this because she turned him down, I think obviously, right?
her show. You unfollow her.
If this show is about them, they
It's
win.
not. It's not. Yeah, it's not. So.
But it is right now, isn't it?
No, it's not. I mean, okay, we're having a conversation with them now, but overall, I feel like I won't be doing much talking about them.
Okay. What else is he going to talk about? What else can he talk about?
I don't know what to say.
Chess?
I think you're in love with Grace.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, well, then you're mentally retarded, sir. I don't know. There's nothing you
well,
can do. There's nothing you can say.
I'm not the one who's been chasing them around for 3 years. It's you.
I haven't been. I never chase them. I never chase them.
Lies.
I haven't been chasing them. I don't chase them.
You tell Ben that he's an amazing person, an amazing man, and you look up to him, and you.
I've been nice to them before. Okay, I've been nice to them before, but dude, I haven't been involved with them in so long. Like in any way, like past minuscule DMs. It's not like we talk. No, I'm not.
You are a host of a show that's about them right now.
No, I'm not. It's not about them. It's just a show.
Sounds like you're lying to me, bro.
It does, right?
No, it's just a show, dude. It's got nothing to do with them.
Okay,
I mean, if you want to come up and talk to them, I'll have a minuscule interaction about them. Tiny, small interaction with them, about them, with you. If you want to say something about addressing the whole "you look like an owl" thing, that's the best that dumb fucking cunt has.
that is funny though. You do look like an owl. That is funny. That was good.
Really, that's funny to you?
Yeah,
it is kind of funny.
That's the best she has. That's the think about it, dude. Out of everything she could say,
it was okay.
Okay.
Because when she said it, I told everybody else about it, and everybody laughed about it. It was like, he does look like an owl. That is true. It's funny.
Okay. I don't know. I don't really think so, but okay. I think I'm like the best look.
But was JMK pro PPP or anti PPP? I don't remember the whole lore, the whole air. Dude, I don't remember much of that time. Probably because of the booze, right?
Looking person Grace has ever interacted with.
Okay. Maybe.
Okay, well, yeah, like I said, I got rushed onto stream, but it's fine, dude. They're just, Grace can go marry Laylo. Grace will never get any guy to ever want her. She will end up with her dad's, like, they're coping, they're losers. Ben is a loser, and his daughter is a loser just like him. And that
it took him this long to realize this? Really? Yeah. I'm tempted, Mr. Stinky Brew, to say, vodka's close to water, and I have some more. Well, if anyone wants to, I'm not going to drink unless. Anyway.
That's who they'll always be, and they're not worth. Again, do you understand?
I will say, hey, if you guys want to do memberships, that is much appreciated, and I will do a members only stream this Saturday. Okay, I do plan on doing that. So obviously you don't have to be a member. Obviously, I'm still going to be streaming for everyone. But I wanted to give something a little extra for those that are members. There's been people who got gifted memberships, which is super duper. And yeah, anyway.
Understand? They're not worth wasting any second on. They're not worth.
I've wasted many seconds on them, and also you have too.
Okay, well now I
So he was pro versus Nick, and then anti. Okay. So JMK would be opposed to what PPP is now. Pretty much a sellout of what he used to be. Now, of course, he's making lots of money doing it. You know.
Dude, are you like that fucking retarded? I almost never interact with them anymore. We have very little interaction.
I almost never interact with them anymore.
No, I literally don't. I like we did 4 streams together on the other channel. They came up about 4 times, and I didn't really interact with them. They came up on
you
yeah, I think it was
live
4 times.
with them, bro.
We don't DM. Yeah. Okay. Yes, we met up together IRL a long time ago. Dude, I have very little interaction with them
year.
Now.
That wasn't that
Man,
long ago.
Dalmatian's always in their
last
chat.
Last year we met up
dude.
at one point one time.
Dalmatian's
do you
always
how little
in their
interaction
chat.
I have with them? Like, do you think we DM off stream or something? Do you think I text
No,
her? I don't have her number. We don't talk. I mean, I don't know her. Like OPC added me to some group with him and Grace the other day.
You are in their chat like all the time trying to get their attention. I know that because they say your name and I see you in the chat.
And I just left the group. And I try to tell OPC I don't know her like that. I don't know.
You left the group, but you didn't leave Grace. The thing is, Dalmatian, you could say that you're not in love with Grace, but clearly you are in love with Grace. You're saying you hate her now, but deep down inside, there's still something that keeps you going back to her. There's a lot of love songs that talk about this, okay? I think there's a Pantera song called This Love. Yeah, that's a love song, right?
Know that dumb fucking bitch anymore, nor do I want to know her blowing her nose and whatever. She can watch my show. She can give me clout. Otherwise, I don't want anything to do with her. And on top of that, she won't be the subject of the show. And I don't even want to say their names again. They're not allowed up on panel. And if they chat, like the mods can just ban them. We're going to have a conflicting problem here with the simps and the mods. So, I mean, if you use Grace's emotes in chat, ban. Just ban them. Auto ban them. If they use the Thorp emotes, just ban them from the chat. Unless they're ignorant about it. You can just ban Distinction on all his alts.
Yeah,
do you understand that I don't know her? I barely know her.
Dalmatian Dog is going to purge his chat of anything related to do the Thorps. Okay. Okay. All right.
And I don't want to know her. Do you agree that she's a nasty, like, retarded bitch? And she's a loser, just like her fat, ugly, broke father.
I agree, but I don't think you agree. I think
Do you agree Ben is fat, ugly, and broke, and a loser?
He is. It's true.
Okay, he is. And do you agree the daughter is not, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree? Have you heard that before?
I do.
Okay,
that didn't stop you from sniffing around.
Yeah, exactly, Dalmatian. RZA knew all that stuff a long time ago. We all knew that stuff a long time ago. You're just now realizing this. It's kind of convenient, right? It's kind of, I wonder what happened. Yeah, Hurricane Pyro. Grace rejected him as why he's like this. Exactly. If Grace had not rejected him, he would be praising them. He'd be praising Ben, saying Ben is a good guy and a good dad and a hero and someone to look up to. And that, yeah.
Yes, I was very nice to her, Raza. For a long time, I was. I've been nice to her before. You're right. I have. I didn't just hate her from the start. I don't even hate her, but I didn't just dislike her from the start. At one point, I did want to DM her. These days, I don't, and I won't, and I haven't. So
She's cut off. No more D-Dog for Grace.
yeah, she's a dude. She deserves a community of trolls, simps, and retards because that's who she attracts, I guess. I don't know. She always acts like she's like her. She's so great. Do you understand that?
Who's the
Rosa, can I say? Do you understand that most women who are 22 are better looking than she is? The majority. She's below average. You understand that? And she acts like she's worth even my time or anything. She's not worth anything.
But Dalmatian Dog, and by the way, I fully believe this. I think Dalmatian Dog is a virgin. I don't think he's ever gotten laid. Okay? Just the way he talks, the nervous energy I get from him. Dalmatian Dog just needs to find himself a nice girl. Okay? But he can't be hung up on size because he might have to get a big girl. Okay? Now, first, when he goes outside, he can't just be looking like he's on the run from the FBI with the hat and the sunglasses like he's blind. Or alpha male is always a win. Hey, that's what they say here. Is Ralph going? Wait, what did Ralph win? The AI girlfriend? Is that better than a real girlfriend?
Who's the biggest simp at the moment, do you think?
Here, Jeremy, you want to come up? You can come up, Jeremy.
He might be the biggest simp at the moment.
Do you understand that she's below average women her age? Like, Ben brags about getting what? Is she even his daughter? Maybe she isn't, but I mean, he brags about hooking up with his own daughter or whatever. Like, what kind of man brags about that? I don't know. I mean, it's fine. They can go and it's just sick, man. It really is just sick.
Who do you think is the most?
That's why I'm so.
So Dalmatian Dog thinks this about Ben. What about Spicoli? Would Dalmatian Dog have Spicoli back on? Probably.
Comfortable when I'm uncomfortable when they get on stream, like, and I have to tell Grace to turn off the camera or flip the camera around or whatever.
Why'd you do that?
You have to seriously keep your distance. Why do I say that?
Caleb, I've been saying that for a good long time. I hope Ralph pulls his crap together. I do too, man. Because I'm like, well, someone just needs to start a new show called Killstream 2.0 on YouTube and just do it. Okay? Just do it. Anyway. Maybe it'll be me. Maybe I'll do it. I mean, I pretty much... come on, man. I wear the sunglasses inside. I'm peeing in bottles now. Nah.
Because they're legit. They're doing incest on stream, dude. So I have to tell them, turn off the camera, flip the camera.
I would ask Get Crack for me to be my Zidane. Okay. I would need an Asian that can keep me in line.
Around, so I know that's literally what they do. I mean, and I have to kind of kick them out of I have to tell them to stop or kick them off the show if I think that they are. So it's so sick, man. That's why you just don't ever have any interaction with them at all. They take Damius's money, then they go and do incest off the stream, and they go and
okay, that word is shared. They do incest. It sounds so like weird the way he says that. They do incest. They do incest. It's like I get like a guy who doesn't do drugs, a guy who doesn't smoke weed. Talk about weed. You know, that's what it sounds like. It sounds like the 40-year-old virgin when he's trying to describe what a breast feels like. It feels weird, right? It sounds like what? It just sounds weird the way he says that. They're doing incest. Okay.
Share their whatever. They don't brush their teeth. They're both the nastiest people anybody can imagine. Grace is not getting dick from any guy except her fat, broke, gray-haired father who she makes $8 an hour with. Dude, she is a mentally retarded loser, dude. Okay? Not worth my time.
Now, does Dalmatian Dog even have a job? He's jobless, right? That's what I heard. He doesn't have a job. So really, technically, if he doesn't have a job, Grace and Ben make more than he does. In fact, I would say Grace and Ben is more productive in society than he is. I'm just saying there, you know? Oh, we got a membership there. W visits. They did an incest. Yeah. I wonder if Dalmatian Dog even knows what incest is. It's like, all right, I'll let the chat decide. All right, am I drinking water for that, or am I taking a shot of vodka? What am I doing here? I'm letting chat be my conscience.
She wants to hear me rage out. She wants to hear me cover her content.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, well, it's sad because she doesn't even deserve it. She doesn't even deserve it, but it's fine. She can say anything about me. I'll never watch her show again, so I won't get to hear what she says. I don't have to. For the most part, I can be totally apart from her, and I will. I have to stay further away from her, especially because the people she interacts with, she's beyond a loser, dude. She's worse than fat women. Do you hear me say that? Do you realize that, Raza?
Well, yeah, they're going.
She
on
is probably.
religion.
Do you realize, dude, that she is probably the lowest bitch I've ever met in my entire life? Do you genuinely realize that? Like, you're not understanding.
I met some lower tier bitches than Grace, for sure. I mean, they're not that hard to find. Like Grace is low tier, but there's much lower tier. There's much lower. Now I'm a Grace simp. I am Grace's white knight. Hearing Dalmatian Dog speak like this about Grace. No.
Almost every single woman I've ever interacted with has been.
Have a water, bro. It's wet. Leave it for the weekend.
Leave it for the weekend. I agree with that. Okay. Well, I'll chug the water.
Better than her. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead. What do you guys have to say?
What's up, Raza? How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Jeremy, are you aware that you are a retard simp for a worthless, nasty bitch? Jeremy, do you admit that most women who are Grace's age are better looking than what she is? Would you admit that?
Oh, am I back now? Oh, hell yeah.
Yes or no? Listen to the question.
I thought you kicked me.
Jeremy, listen to the question, okay? You
Okay.
listening? Do you
listening.
admit that most women who are 22... Jeremy. You're either going to answer the questions or you're going to get kicked.
All right. Yes. Go ahead. I won't shush you. I promise.
Do you agree
Pay
women
attention, Jeremy.
her age are better looking than she is?
No, not at all. Most women her age are fat, disgusting.
Jeremy.
Dalmatian Dog doesn't like the answer, so he kicked Jeremy. So that's what's happening here. He's going.
She is fat and disgusting dude, she's the most disgusting woman I've ever met in my life.
What? She's like 22, right? You could find other 22-year-olds that are much fatter and much more disgusting and all that. No. Like, come on. That's not. She's not the most. She's not the most.
She's not. I get she's not totally fat, whatever. But she has no tits, no ass, no hygiene, no brain, mentally retarded, 50-year-old, fat, gray-haired, broke dad. She's broke. She live streams to a bunch of retards all day to make her income. She is.
You have these complaints now, though. You didn't have them before.
Jeremy's not here.
Weird how that works, huh?
Yeah, I kicked him off the stage. Dude. Because he's a simp fucking retard just coping. Jeremy, do you go outside, you fucking clown?
I think Jeremy goes outside more than Dalmatian Dog. You can go walking around Alvin, Texas, and you'll find bitches that are much more nastier, uglier than Grace. Now, the plus side is they'll suck your dick for pretty much nothing. Okay, all right, and a BJ is a BJ. Now I don't do that anymore because I'm a married man, but that's kind of anyway. Moving on. Well, hold on, chat. Is Grace the ugliest, nastiest 22-year-old you have ever seen? I mean, banging her dad is pretty nasty.
You laugh just like a fucking retard, like she does. She does her little giggle, like, and you do the little giggle too. You're both retarded, and you're both losers. It's a perfect cup matchup. You go watch her show, Jeremy. She needs a simp loser like you. Go ahead.
Oh man, you're fucking hilarious. What was the question again?
Why are you such a loser, Jeremy, that you even waste your time calling her a whore? Do you realize that you should block her number, never talk to her, or go on her stream ever again?
I realize that. Yes. Next question.
Sure you do. When was the last time you texted her?
I don't know, dude. It's been months, years.
Lies.
Minutes.
Yeah, BS.
Dude, well, why is Dalmatian spazzing like this, man?
Lies. What a clown. What a loser. She's not fat, but she has nothing that's worth anything. No face, no tits, no ass.
I thought it glitched for a second.
Like, gross beyond, at a level that is even worse than most homeless people. And do you understand? Do you understand? No, these are just the facts of.
RZA spotted it. He sounds hurt. He is hurt. All this is coming out from anger. It's anger, man. He has a broken heart. Achy breaky heart, man. Dalmatian's dog was broken, dude. It was broken. His heart was broken. Now he has nothing but anger in his heart. If Grace did a video, it was like, oh, Dalmatian dog, please come back to me. Oh, she totally should. Oh, man.
Of who she is. And then she is enraging. Yes, because she truly is probably the dumbest bitch I've ever met in my life. I think, yeah, she is. It is enraging to get involved with such a legitimately dumb cunt like that. And to have her yapping about me and then like, should we play the clip? I mean, with a little giggle too, and she's like giggling while she's saying it. You watched what she said. You watched what she said, right? She's just coping, dude. Do you understand? She's coping.
Well, yeah. Let's play that clip. I want to hear that clip again. If it's the clip I watched last night, then yeah, then I know exactly. He does not like the response, and he has a broken heart.
Her whole life is cope.
She will never meet any guy. Where's Adam? Where's any guy ever? Where are they? Why don't they want to hang out? Why doesn't Adam want to hang out with him anymore? Why doesn't Patience want to hang out with him? Why doesn't anybody want to hang out with him anymore? Why do they have to hang out with Discord randoms? Where's the last
for new direction?
Where's the Muslim guy? Whatever his name is.
New direction. Minar.
Where's Minar? Where's Laylo?
Well, has Dalmatian Dog been paying attention to what happens with these characters? I have. I could answer all these questions. But I mean, okay.
Where are they? Nobody will interact with them.
They're going on a new direction. They're going to politics and religion and hanging out.
Do you realize her chat is legit?
Whoa, RZA. Politics, religion, and a little bit of gay stuff. A lot of gay stuff.
The same people. Her retarded simp mods and trolls, and then I guess the few women that watch her or whatever.
Well,
then why were you in her chat today? I won't be in her chat ever again.
Hey, Mackenzie, how's it going?
I went in her chat today because
if I
truly went in her chat. Do you realize there would have been no interaction between us if she didn't bring up my name on stream? When she does the IRL stream on purpose and she gets up to 165 viewers, and then right at the end she does a little thing about me. Like
she said, you look like alien owl.
Which is spot on.
Why doesn't she keep my name out of her fucking mouth? The dumb fucking nasty cunt. Like, why does she have to bring my name up? She doesn't like what I say about her.
Oh.
we won't. Like I said, we won't. I won't be even talking about her anymore. I'm done with it.
The dog is
You understand?
crying.
Rosa, I'm really done with it.
Well, okay, so I will monitor your output, and if you talk about her again, I'll call in.
Watch.
I'll tell you off.
Hey, Rosa, just watch her chat every day. If you see me in there once, you can come in there and say I'm wrong. Okay.
But I'll do the same thing if you do it about her on this channel as well. So.
Well, I don't mind. I don't mind talking about her on this channel.
Oh, he changed it a bit. I thought he said you're not going to talk about her again. I thought he said you're not going to talk about her again. I don't mind talking about her on this channel.
A small amount with the guests if they want to talk about her.
A small amount.
But for the most part, you'll never see me in her chat.
For the most part.
Well,
the goalpost is like shifting here. It's moving. Already he knows. Like deep down he knows he's going to come back. Because Dalmatian Dog, dude, that's Grace's dog. That is Grace's loyal little puppy. Absolutely. All Grace has to do is do a little video, be like, Dalmatian Dog, where's my little dog gone? You know, just do that, sing that song.
So, look, I'm going to leave now, but I'm watching you. If I see your name turn up in her chat, if you're talking about her too much on your channel, I'm going to call in and tell you off about it. So
yeah, you won't see me in her chat. You won't see me in her chat anymore, dude.
Okay. Well,
Never again.
We'll see how it works out. All right. Good night, bro.
Goodbye.
Is that it?
What's up, loser?
For them?
How are you, Jeremy?
What's up, dude? I'm doing good. I'm enjoying the conversation.
So why don't you go on to a brighter future? Why are you a loser like this?
I already had my bright future, dude. That's long past it. I'm in my dark retirement.
Grace loves to talk about, you know what? When she's like,
oh, Spicoli does come on. He does. He thinks Ben is nasty. Oh, man. Spicoli is like the same sort of type of guy that Ben is.
oh, man. It's so...
You gotta understand that, like, the funniest aspect of what you're doing right now is the fact that you're saying you're never going to talk about Grace again as
let
you
me know.
continue
Let me
talking
know.
about Grace for
I
hours.
don't, like I said, I don't mind
hours.
talking. Yeah, okay. Like I said, I don't mind talking about her.
So then, like,
right
let's
now.
hear it. Let's hear you actually stop talking about Grace then.
Yeah.
Instead of talking about not talking about her, why don't you actually not talk about her?
I can tell. Yeah, Jeremy, like I said, you're not fucking listening to me.
We are.
Okay, then I listen to what I'm saying. I'll talk about her right now for a little.
You're not
short
listening
while.
to yourself.
You need like one more hit of Grace before you quit cold turkey.
No, I can tell you
You're
right now.
fucking obsessed, dude.
Okay, you will never see me in her chat again. Okay, do you understand that?
But you just need a little bit more time to talk about her.
Uh-huh.
I don't mind talking. No, I don't need it. I don't
Dude,
have to.
You call me a simp, but you make me look like a gay dude.
Man, this is like when your friend comes over, and he keeps on talking about this girl he hates. He's like, man, I hate this girl. I hate this girl. I hate this girl. I hate this girl. All the bad stuff about his ex-girlfriend, right? But, like, he keeps on talking about her. He won't stop, and it's annoying as hell. And in the moment she calls, he's like, oh, I have to go. My girlfriend's calling. It's like, I thought you said you didn't like her. That's what's happening here.
Compared to how much you're simping right now. You're making me look like Lalo. That doesn't make any sense. All I'm saying is, D-Dog, I dare you from right now, no more talking about Grace. Don't even say her name.
Okay, well, that's fine then. It's fine.
All right, let's do it.
It's just hard because I know how much of a loser you are. Your involvement with her.
Okay. Okay, let's take Dalmatian Dog on this test here. So Dalmatian Dog is going to try not to talk about Grace, say her name at all. Let's see how long he can stick with that. That was the Jeremy challenge there. We're at let's play. Let's see how long it takes.
You don't want to submit to what I tell you to do. Either way, you lose because either way, you either prove you're a simp for Grace or you.
Do you realize that I am not a simp for Grace? Fucking moron! I have not given her a single dollar
already.
Like, man, it's just so painful to talk to you, Jeremy.
You did give her a dollar though.
You are just another one of the losers that follows her and wastes your life because you don't have a life. You have to have no life to decide to invest your time watching the Thorps. You have to. Especially being nice to her. She doesn't care if you're nice to her. She just wants to use everyone, man. She wants any attention she can get. She doesn't deserve any niceness. She doesn't deserve anything. No talking about her.
Yeah,
anything.
Pyro, if you're willing to do
it's
that.
just sad. It's just sad, dude. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's sad that you keep talking about her. How much longer are you going to keep talking about her? I've got some other shit I want to talk about, if that's all right.
It's sad what a dumb...
He can't handle it. He can't handle it. Hey, stop talking about her. Stop talking about her.
Fucking cunt she is, dude. It's sad how fucking low she is. Do you understand what... You don't fucking listen, you thick-skulled motherfucking faggot. Listen up, faggot-ass motherfucker, Jeremy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Man, he's so hurt.
You are a fucking retard, Jeremy. You don't listen. I said I will talk about her for a short minute. A little while, maybe a few more hours. But overall, as the channel goes on, you will not see me in her chat. I will not interact with her. Do you understand?
All right. Yeah, I understand. Now, can I promote something real quick with Ava? We're doing a fundraiser for your guys' trip. Tomorrow, Ava and I are going to a gay nude beach. And all the funds go toward...
Wait. How is going to a gay nude beach going to raise funds for a trip? I don't understand that.
Towards their girls' trip, which I'm no longer attending, but apparently D-Dog is. So you guys taking this, D-Dog.
This guy said, maybe a few...
Yeah, do you know something I don't? How is going to a gay nude beach going to raise funds for a trip? Are you going to stream it, make it content? Well, it's nude. The moment you turn on the stream, it's probably going to get pulled down. Because the tits, you know?
Few more hours. Yes, we'll slowly get this over with. I'll address what she said.
Wait,
a few more hours.
So you guys taking this, D-Dog.
This guy said, maybe a few more hours. Yes, we'll slowly get this over with. I'll address what she said.
He's going to slowly detox from Grace because he can't go cold turkey.
Hours of talking about Grace, even though he doesn't want to talk about Grace because, you know, she's the most disgusting woman ever her age, right? That's what Dalmatian Dog's saying. Yeah. That's quite the shattered heart there, right?
Turkey. What would happen if you went cold turkey from Grace?
It's hard because how am I supposed to deal with it?
Legit Grace withdrawal. You're like Ruby, but
he can't think of anything but Grace. Okay? Grace is in his dreams.
Instead of methadone, it's Grace.
No. Okay then. Well, we won't talk about it. How am I supposed to not judge you though for being such a loser?
I don't know, dude. Just try to think of something more positive to talk about.
Jeremy, do you realize that you simp for this person?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. You know me.
Dalmatian Dog is not a positive person, though. He couldn't really talk about positive things. You know, that's not his sort of thing there. He's like he kind of dwells in negativity.
I'm at the point in my life where it's just like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm having fun, dude.
Okay.
And it's fun. Speaking of fun, tomorrow we're doing a fundraiser in Seattle. It's going to be like a 4th of July thing, but it's not actually on the 4th. But we're going to be raising money for the girls' trip, RuvaloCon.
For who, Ava?
So they're going to be going around on a beach asking for money? Are they going to have like a little booth? I want to see images of this event. I want to know how they're raising money doing this whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going out to Seattle tomorrow. We're going to meet up at a nude beach. I got a new Speedo I'm going to test out. And,
okay, that sounds awesome.
We're just going to sit at a nude beach. No video, obviously. But we're just going to kind of narrate what's going on and then take in donations. Like I said, all donations go towards the girls' trip.
Okay, so they will have a live stream, but no video. Or the video... Well, you're going to have a video. I mean, so the camera is going to be face down on the towel. Okay. IRL begging. Yes. They're just going to have an audio stream at a nude beach, it seems. Okay. The money's from Super Chat. Okay. All right, get correct for me. That makes sense now. But they're just going to narrate what they see? All right. Okay. Well, they'll probably raise some money doing that. I'm sure they will.
So you're, supporting a good cause.
Are you going to go, Jeremy? Are you going to go?
No, I'm not allowed to go anymore because you said you wouldn't go if I went. Remember that? Remember when you said that? Anyways, no, I'm not going. I'm going to help.
Which is sad because Dalmatian Dog could use a wingman. He really could. And then he wouldn't be a virgin anymore. Get crack for me. Do you think Dalmatian Dog is really done with Grace?
Fundraise for it. I'll do my little collaboration with Ava tomorrow. We'll have some fun.
Great. Okay, go
I'll
ahead.
get my
It sounds
bikini
good.
moment.
Good for you.
I'll do
Good
my
for you.
Speedo moment.
You should try to hook up with her, Jeremy.
No. We've already established that it's strictly professional. But, D-Dog, you should try to hook up with her when you go down and visit. Sounded like the other day you really want to, turn that into a date.
No,
do that.
I don't.
I can get her ready for you.
Dude, I
Like
hate women, dude. I literally.
See, I'm telling you, man. He's not going to be interested in Ava. He's not going to be doing anything. No. Dude, I actually don't think Dalmatian Dog has ever really had a girlfriend. Ever. Like the Indian girlfriend he talked about? No. Don't believe it. Do not believe it. Because I couldn't imagine being a girl that would be like into a guy like that. Just the energy he gives off here on the in the streams and stuff. He seems so like uptight. He's so wound up, he needs to. I mean, Mackenzie was telling me he smokes weed. He's smoking the wrong kind of weed, if that's the case.
That's why I think I watched that.
I can get her to act like.
Shout out to Gobbledygook. How's it going, man?
Good dude, if you want. You can get her to cosplay as a guy. If that's what you're into. No, but seriously, are you gonna swear? I'm just joking, D-Dog. Don't get mad. D-Dog, are you really gonna call off the collaboration? People want to see that.
I never said I was gonna.
Bruce, good question. What kind of girl could I imagine being Mr. Deadman? Oh, I'd be a total hoe, dude. I would have an OnlyFans, dude. I'd be using what God gave me to make some money for sure. Hell yeah, dude. Absolutely. Anyway.
Call off the collaboration.
Well, then why are you talking like you hate women and you never want to talk to her again?
Just I don't know, man. Like the person that shouldn't be named just drives me insane.
Yeah,
so
you almost said it. I heard that.
I need a break. I need a break from women. Yeah.
No, but you're still going to go down and just for the sake of promoting your channel, right?
Just like I don't know. You should.
Like you said, dude. You got to redeem yourself. And now that everybody thinks you look like an owl, you have to go down there and consciously make sure not to look like an owl. You can't move your head like an owl. You're not allowed to look over your shoulder once, otherwise you're going to look like an owl. Your little nose kind of looks like a little.
That's what made me look like an owl.
No, and your little nose looks like a teeny little owl beak. Like the owl beak isn't really proportionate to their face.
Yeah, it's real small. Yeah.
And when you turn and look over your shoulder like somebody's out to get you, it looks like an owl that's just, doing that owl thing that they do.
The Nikki News stream.
Look over my shoulder. I can't look over my shoulder.
No, you can. It's just when you do, you look like an owl. You look like an owl.
Oh, okay.
Nothing to be ashamed of. Dude, there are worse birds to look like.
Okay.
Imagine if someone said you look like
Jeremy, I have to kick you off the panel. I am better looking than you, you fucking faggot 30-year-old.
Whoa. Absolutely not. No homo here. But Jeremy is a better looking dude than Dalmatian Dog. 100%. 100%.
Old retard.
I'm surprised you let me go on like that.
It's just you literally gave so much money to Grace. Get the fuck. I'm gonna kick you from the stage. Go give your money to Grace and go jack off alone watching her and War Chief, you fucking faggot. Go jack off.
Man, he's so angry. It's so cool to see him this angry. he's like spurging out like crazy, man. Spurging out. Hey, good crack for me. Do you mind sending that link again? It's gonna be buried in my watch later, or I thought I saved it somewhere. I could revisit that stream. Maybe is it gonna change my opinion? Because I'm under the. My opinion is that Dalmatian Dog is a virgin. He's never gotten laid.
In your dark fucking room watching her with War Chief. You sorry piece of fucking shit trash retard. Just like her. That's why you're.
And if we start that stream now, we'll have plenty of time to get into that, to go over it, because it's only 9:00 my time. Dalmatian Dog gets mad pussy? I mean, I'm taking that in a literal sense. Yeah, he does get mad pussy, all right. Get some pussy that's yelling at him, angry at him, probably from the hookers he has to buy.
You simp for her. You are a simp. You're using the same exact insult that her, the retard failed insult. Oh, you looked over your shoulder. Jeremy, you haven't got pussy for 8 years. It's literally, what is your point of being alive? Do you know?
Gobbledygook, yes, but he's not going to make a play on any of them. Not at all. Not at all.
Not realize that you are a loser at the same level they are? Go ahead.
Oh my god, you almost just died laughing, dude. That was fucking hilarious.
So what is not true about that though?
Ooh.
It's all true. It's all
Oh
true.
yeah, I don't care. Like, dude, like I said, I'm 35. I don't care. But
So
that owl bit, dude, that was funny.
You admit that you're a loser.
Yeah, it's subjective. I don't feel like a loser. I feel like a winner for sure. But to your standards, it kind of seems like everybody's a loser according to you.
You're a winner.
Yeah.
How much money have you given to Grace? When was the last time you got pussy?
That's a good point.
I'd be like, well, Dalmatian, when was the last time you got pussy? When was the last time you got pussy?
Dude, I mean, it is what it is.
But like I said, Dalmatian, there are worse birds to look like.
All right, okay. I think we're at the end of this one.
Dude, that was the funniest shit. Why do you kick me? Right when I make a funny joke, you gotta kick me. I don't even get to.
Yeah, he's just mildly busting his balls,
anyways,
man.
D-Dog, are you really going to commit to not talking about Grace at all?
Do you realize that she's worse looking than most people her age?
You're still talking about it. I'm just saying, are you really going to commit to...
Do you realize that or not?
Okay. Yeah, I need to find the Nikki New interview, and we can watch it again. Does anyone... I could try to look for it. I thought I saved it somewhere, but apparently I did not. If you have the link to it, that'd be great. And we could start that. I think we're at the end here of what was... I think we got the meat from this interaction here. Samantha. Yeah, he's afraid of women now. He hates women now because Grace broke his heart. Because one woman broke his heart. Now he hates all women. Because they're all the same, right? It definitely sounds like the mindset of someone who has a shattered heart. Yeah. Oh, wait. Let me give you mod status and you can share it. Okay. Now remember, the only thing you're allowed to do is to post links. No banning, no timing out, none of that stuff. I trust you, Mackenzie. I trust you. While we wait for that, I guess we're just staring at my face. How's it going? How's it going, guys? How you guys doing in the chat? We will have a members-only stream on Saturday. I don't really know what time yet. We're going to find that out.
Got
to run some details by the wife. You know, it's good to make sure you have a date night and stuff like that, you know? Okay. So, and it's timestamped to start on the 21/18, or is this where okay, we'll start right here, I think, right? Let's get the whole thing when as soon as Dalmatian Dog comes on there. Okay. And it's 4 hours long. Well, we're gonna we're gonna speed it up a bit. Okay, let's go ahead and get started here.
For at least a year or so, back when Cordy would come on the streams, and they were like on the Crucible.
That's before me. That's before me.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, before me. Courtney had come offline when I started following Grace.
Oh, okay.
I think she had just stopped streaming with them, like.
Yeah.
So you've known them a while.
I've known them a while, I guess.
Exactly,
Yep.
Samantha.
There was
happy
we went
wife,
a long time without talking.
happy life. Yeah.
Me and them. But then we reconnected eventually after I heard Ben got arrested. I felt I had to say something to Grace about it, and
yeah. Well, when I saw you first, this is why I loved you so much. As soon as I saw what you done, when Grace was in the RV and she fell asleep.
Oh, my eye is actually getting better. My eye is actually getting better, Caleb. Thank you. Yeah. For a while, I could only see out of one eye. It was pretty bad. It's eye herpes. The whole thing. It's a whole thing, man. It's a lot to get into.
And you just carried on with the stream while she was sleeping. I thought that was such a lovely thing for you to do. And it was like you being there for her as a friend as well. I thought, oh, what a good guy. You're a lovely guy doing that.
yeah, she was weird the whole time. Like, I enjoyed meeting her at first, I guess. I didn't spend too much time with her. I spent one day with her.
Yeah.
But I've known her in DMs. There's definitely some things I don't like about her, and I wish she was different in some ways.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of good things about her too. I think the bad almost outweighs the good sometimes, though.
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah, I find
you
that.
don't say, huh?
You're right there. You are right there.
But if you message her like at the right time, you catch her when she's because so much of the time she's like insane. She won't respond.
Yeah.
I don't know what she's doing. She can't text me back. I don't know if she's mad at me now after we met, or she's just going through a lot right now.
I don't even know. I don't think anybody
maybe
knows what's
she's
happening at the
just
moment.
not that into
Yeah, they didn't
you.
stream today, right? They didn't stream today, so.
No. Well, they did or they didn't.
Yeah, they did not. They did not.
No.
But
some would say that Ben told her to
what
stop.
do you think? You watched the entire thing of me on there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just I felt like it was nice, like being in the car driving with her, but
she's definitely got a soft spot for you.
No, I doubt it, Nikki. I doubt it.
She has, Dalmatian. She has, 100%.
She has a soft spot for you. Not maybe not.
No, she hasn't.
She loves you and your accent and everything.
Yeah, of course she does. I hate my own accent anyway. So.
You have a great accent.
But no,
that we can all agree on. She definitely does. Yes, Caleb. Yeah, definitely. Cancer AIDS from the sector. That's right. When you watch this stuff all the time, it does things to your health. Okay.
She has. When she was teasing her when she was in the woods and she kept saying that you was a side piece. Oh, it was so funny. She kept arguing with her. Yeah, you know I'm a side piece. You know I am.
Okay, I'm not sure. Was that from
when she was camping in the woods?
Camping in the woods. Oh, okay. Yeah.
When you were doing the gambling.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I remember that. Yeah.
She was teasing her. It was so funny.
Yeah. Do you think I should have hit on her She turned me down, Nikki. Did you know that? She turned me down.
She never. Hi, Lalo.
No, she wasn't interested in me.
She actually said that to you.
Well, yeah.
And this was a year ago.
She's not interested in anyone, though, is she? Really, when it comes down to it. Even Lalo tried. Didn't he?
Yeah. I think I could have done a better job, maybe. But
look, it was your first time actually being, although you've known her for a while, but it's the first time you've actually met. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I could have done a better job raising her up, I guess. Maybe I botched doing some things, but
you were just kind of Ben takes over as well, though, doesn't he?
It's just awkward. Like I never got. It's kind of awkward with Ben there. Like
yeah.
I'm gonna have to make a move on her, and her dad's gonna be right there. Like that's just not something.
It was funny when she was reading all your DMs in the
And even when she's away from Ben, Ben's still kind of there in ways.
Yeah, she always does that though. She always does that.
I know she does.
I don't know why. It's at some point like I just wanted to talk to her. Like she's like she doesn't know how to talk to men. She doesn't know how to talk to.
She goes she goes kind of awkward. She feels awkward, doesn't she?
Well, she just doesn't know how to talk to me. That's what she resorts to, is reading our DMs. Because I mean, if she talks to me, she's raging. She's like mad. You have to get very lucky to have like a normal, good conversation with her, where she's like acting sane.
Yeah.
But I made a move on her. You know, she was reading our chats while we were driving, and she read one chat that was like saying like, Dalmatian, put your hand on Grace's thigh.
Yeah.
While we were driving, and I said, okay, I've got it, guys. I'll, whatever. I didn't want to really. Maybe I should have asked her in that moment, but she read that chat, and so we went and we bought the dress. And after we were driving, and
she hasn't taken that dress off. She absolutely loves it.
Oh, she loves that dress. I was gonna say, like, hearing Dalmatian Dog rage about Grace, how much he hates her. Oh, it really puts in perspective, dude. Like 10 months ago, this happened, right? He was singing a totally different tune. Wow.
Yeah, she does.
It looks nice on that mind. That was a really nice thing to do for her. That was. It does fit. It fits her perfectly.
Yeah, well, I felt like I had to. If they were gonna drive all the way down to see me, I might.
I think she's a little bit disheartened after what Keemster done to her.
After watching
she went on Lol Cow Live on Keemster's channel. They were interviewing guests to be the next co-host with them, and they were giving people like a minute to say they.
Yeah, that's the other thing, Mackenzie. It was all about content. Like meeting up with Dalmatian Dog was all about content. It was never. It's kind of the same thing with all her, I guess, internet boyfriends. It's content. That's all it is.
They, to say why they should be a co-host. But Grace went on. They only let her on for like 30 seconds, and he booted her off. He said, like, "Oh, you're gonna have to do a backflip." He said, "I was there. You're gonna have to do a backflip to be able to stay here." She said, "I can do a cartwheel. Hang on, I'll get up. I'll do a cartwheel." She got up, went to go and do it, and they just booted her off. I thought it was wrong. I thought that was low of them, actually, doing that.
Yeah. Maybe they don't want her to steal all their viewers or steal their show.
That's what they're worried about.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I'm doing that with Grace. Like I don't want to be like stealing her show. I don't want to take all the spotlight. I don't want to be the star.
Yeah, absolutely, Mackenzie. And as like the cyber stalking thing. So my thing is, Dalmatian Dog seems like the sort of person to be obsessed over a girl, right? And not let them go, and think that there's a lot more going on in that relationship than there actually is. I'm telling you, man, if he ever gotten laid, it was a prostitute. Absolutely.
Like maybe that's how they feel. Like she's so popular and she's the only woman in there, and they don't want Grace to. I mean, if it would be very nice of them as men to help her in her life blow up on YouTube and on the internet, like, and they could all help
this
each other.
This before Locale Queens.
I don't know why they don't take the opportunity to do it. I have respect for all those guys. Wings. I mostly know the Wings of Redemption guy. I don't really know too much about Keem or Boogie.
Well, I know Boogie likes Grace. I know he likes her.
I wonder if those guys know that Grace is. I wonder what they think about her. Like, she has her own struggles just like they do.
I thought she'd be good. I thought they would be a good thing for her to go on there. She's a young, attractive woman. You know, they're overweight guys on there. They don't exactly, you know, they're not exactly nice for the eyes, are they? You know what I mean? And
right.
She is entertaining. She would bring a lot to the channel for them, like.
Yeah, but do you think she would sort of steal the spotlight?
She could, yeah. That could happen, definitely.
I mean, it's like the show's supposed to be about 3 white, fat, older guys, like, or no offense, but I mean, and then they bring this, you know, beautiful
young woman,
yeah, she's got a great chest.
Yeah.
But can I just let me finish about the
wait.
Like when I so, like after we went dress shopping, or I guess finish about
she had a great chest then, but now she doesn't. What changed, Dalmatian? What changed? Did her boobs shrink? I don't think that's how that works.
About my move I made on her. So we bought the dress, and then, like I said, there was a chat about me putting my hand on her thigh. So I asked her in the car if I could put my hand on her thigh. And what do you think she said, Nikki?
What did she say?
No, I want to hear what you think.
What are you doing? I don't know.
Well, no, I asked her. I didn't just do it, right? I wouldn't just grab a woman or do something like that. I would always ask first.
Yeah.
Unless I know they're okay with it.
Did you ask her? You did?
Yeah.
So what did she say? If you want.
Her response was so funny. Her response was so funny to me. What do you think she said?
Oh, here we go.
If you want to. I don't know. I don't know what she said.
I haven't told anybody about this. And then, like, when we were saying goodbye, I'll maybe tell you in a minute. But then when we were saying goodbye too, she wouldn't even. Did you know she didn't even say goodbye to me?
Never.
Not even a goodbye.
Well, she could have at least said goodbye to me. Like, I texted
her.
She
could have definitely said goodbye.
The Dalmatian Dog thought this was a date. He thought it was a freaking date. He wanted the goodbye. You know, like a goodbye kiss, but at least a goodbye. He actually thought Grace was a girlfriend. May I place my hand upon your thigh, milady? Yeah. I don't think I've ever asked. I just kind of do. And if I made a bad call, well, I've never made a bad call. Well, hold on, moving on. I already told you guys about the workplace incident. Hey, but she grabbed my thigh first, okay?
Too.
Well, yeah, she's a psychotic fucking bitch. That's just what it is. Like, I texted her, like, can I just get a handshake goodbye? Because I wanted her to know, like, I'm not going to try to make a move on you. I just want to say goodbye. Like, I don't want to...
Yeah, I thought she would have given you a hug.
Yeah, I don't want to make it seem like I'm going to, like, ask you to kiss me goodbye or something. I just want to, you know, shake your hand and say, it was nice to meet you, Grace. I'm happy I got to spend time with you. And then I wanted to leave, and that would have been it. But she wouldn't even let me say goodbye. She was saying... She closed the RV door, and that was, like, the last time I ever saw her.
Oh.
So she could say goodbye to Lalo, right? She could say goodbye to say goodbye to Darius and all these guys she's met. But with me, I guess that's how much I fucked up, is I can't even get a goodbye.
Wow.
What can you do?
I think it will. I don't think it was through her being pissed off or anything like that. I genuinely think that she was upset because you were going.
No, Nikki.
So she kind of just ignored. She kind of ignored you, like.
Maybe.
That's what I know how women think, Dalmatian. I definitely think she's got a soft spot for you, definitely.
I doubt it, Nikki. I doubt it.
I honestly do. I'm not saying to say, and I said it a few times.
No, she definitely doesn't, because they're just how she acts. She wouldn't let me put my hand on her leg even. And she wanted to know what she said. I'll tell you what she said. She said, It's like I don't even want to say it. I haven't said it yet at all.
Come on, just say it. Say it.
I don't know. She said she doesn't really know me. Is what she said.
Wait, that was supposed to be funny. There you have it. There's my fake laugh. My fake laugh right there. That's funny. That's great.
She said, actually.
Oh.
She's like, no, dude, I don't really know you. And I thought, like, okay. I said, I mean, it's fine. It was just like,
no, it's not fine. You were hurt by that. It's not fine. That hurts your feelings, Dalmatian.
I don't know.
OPC, I can't do it right now, but I'll make you a mod later once I come off. Thank you for being out in chat. It's a new channel. I did have another my main channel. I had for nearly 5 years nearly. I had 1.22k subs, and I got copyrighted 3 times and got the channel taken down.
Guys, please subscribe. Please subscribe to Nikki.
So this is a new channel.
Do you have any strikes on this channel?
No.
Yeah, so I don't know. When she said like, I don't know you. I don't really know you. Like I thought like, okay, so I mean, why did she let me buy her a $40 dress if she doesn't even know me?
She does know you. I think.
Why would she let you buy her a dress, a $40 dress, if she doesn't know you? Because you're willing to buy her a dress. The same reason why I have no problem letting chicks that are not my wife buy me a beer at a bar. I got into a problem with that with my wife before. I just said, honey, it's a free beer. It's a free beer. They're not getting anything. They'll never get anything from me. You're my one and only. But it's a free beer. I'll take the free beer. And the roofie it, guess what? Well, I'm going home with you know. No, but okay. Anyway. Moving on.
No, she doesn't, Nikki. Why did she? If she doesn't even know me, why would she want me to sleep with her and her dad? Like, I'm not gonna sleep with you and your dad if you don't fucking even like. It was just such a weird sort of answer.
That is a bit, yeah.
So she like avoided the question at first, actually, and then I was like,
"That's the thing with Grace. Sometimes you just don't know where you are with that, and she's like that with a lot of people."
Well, no, it was just like she just wasn't interested.
It's almost as if there's like another man in her life that she has to watch out for.
I guess it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Like, but
yeah,
no, she just was not interested. So,
but she done the same with Lalo. He came back. You know, what Lalo should have done is said to her, "Can you come out for you a minute so I can have a word with you?" And not brought the camera with her.
No, she's a bitch. She wouldn't help him.
No.
She wouldn't help him. She wants the guy to literally do everything, and like she wants like a guy that will literally get on their hands and knees and give her everything he owns. Give everything you own to Grace.
Oh, there's that Dalmatian rage coming. Okay. All right.
Get on your fucking hands and knees and suck Grace's fucking toes and bow down to her.
What's a bitch?
She wants a slave, a literal legit guy who will give all of his possessions, all of his money. He'll sell the shoes on his feet and give her the money for them. And she wants a guy that she can do. She's going to make her husband do the dishes. Her husband is going to, no good man will ever marry her, right? Because what man is going to put up with that psychotic behavior? She's only said, she called me a pussy. Did you hear that remark at the end? She's like, no, he's going to leave like a pussy. Like,
yeah,
so she didn't call Lalo a pussy. So I guess that's just saved for me. I get called a pussy.
Man, he got hurt by this whole interaction. He got hurt because he was so emotionally invested with Grace, and it's completely one-sided. Oh, thank you for the gifted memberships, Mackenzie. Whoa, hey, these are people who are able to make it to the members only stream this weekend. Shout out to Mackenzie for making that possible. We got a few of these little jingles to get through. No shots tonight. Unless the chat demands it.
$40 fork out for the dress.
Yeah, that's your thanks, like, exactly.
And it's I I get turned down, like I get told I don't even know you, but then hey, come sleep with me and my dad.
Yeah.
Well, it's called using a bed. Like when they say sleep with us, they mean like they don't mean. Well, first off, I thank God you didn't sleep in that bed because they probably had bed bugs.
Come be a sandwich.
Yeah, but it's just like, and then I get no goodbye. So
I cannot imagine in a million years. I knew you wouldn't stay there. I know. There's no way this guy is gonna jump into that bed with Ben and Grace.
No, she didn't do anything I asked. I asked her, hey Grace, can we go on a drive or something? And
yeah,
like looking back at it now, it was sort of.
No. Ben said, "Why don't y'all go on a drive?" And my recollection of it is like if Dalmatian Dog asked, it was like the weakest way of asking. I think he did ask, but it was so weak. Like, I swear, he has like this energy around. He had this energy around Grace, like he was very nervous. Like he wasn't cool in his element. Like this is like his first real life girlfriend, and he didn't know what to do.
Are you there, Dead Man?
Yes, Mr. Stinky Brew. How's it going?
I'm all right, so mate. Am I on live as well?
Yes, we are live. You are on this right now.
Oh wow, I'm on your channel. Yeah, I've just been over to D-Dog Street. Like I say, they had some Coley on. Honestly, he was going on a load of shit. I tried to get up to challenge him on his stuff. They wouldn't let me up. Nothing like that. I'm not butthurt that they wouldn't let me up. It's just Spicoli, 67-year-old bloke, constantly talking about like sex and all this. He's like a digital flasher. A guy in a pot that flashes his cock. He seems to get off on talking about sex online.
Yeah.
I don't know why King entertains him. Why does King entertain him? I mean, I've got no issue with King whatsoever. I think the world of King, even though we seem to have these arguments and that online. No, I've got nothing but respect with King. And D-Dog, I'm just laying it out flat. D-Dog is obsessed with Grace. He needs to sort himself. He needs to get a job on a fucking building site. And he starts coming up talking about her all the time, and he just get the fucking piss ripped out of him till they beat it out of him. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Fucking,
but Dalmatian Dog could never get a job like that with like manual labor. Come on, man. Yeah,
he fucking needs one, mate. He needs one.
He does.
I work with people. I work with people on building sites that took themselves too seriously, and by the end of by 2 years or 3 years working with you, they started to have a sense of humor, and that's what that guy needs. He's totally in denial.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like I could, like if you hang out with the neighbors. Well, in my situation, I hang out with my neighbors here in the garage, and if we heard someone talking like this about like an ex, be like, "Oh, they're the worst thing ever. They're the worst thing," and then just keep on talking about them for hours. It'd be like, dude. What is your problem?
Yeah, I've done it before. I've done it before. Like I've done it when people have been together, believe it or not, for like 10 years, 10 or 15 years, and they've split up and they come in the pub and they're like, "Oh, wow, Joe's left us. Oh, yeah, I think she's with so and so." And then a week goes by and 2 weeks go by, and you go back to the pub on a Saturday night and they're going, "Oh, have you heard who Joe's with now?" And after a bit, it's like, "Fucking hell, mate, just come on, get a grip, get on with yourself." You know what I mean? You just need to get sorted. Do you know what I mean? And that's what that guy needs to do. He needs to fucking sort his head completely out. I've done with Dalmatian's channel now. Honestly, I was in there and I was just like, there was so much bullshit going on, so much patheticness of people. Like a 30-year-old bloke, so much patheticness. I'll fucking never go on that channel again, Albert. I'm telling you now,
well,
because it was just
never say never. I mean, something may happen. He may be there,
well,
but
if it brings me in. But no, I don't get enraged when I'm online, but when you listen to people just pussyfooting around each other and not just telling them how it is, just fucking man up, get on with it. Do you know what I mean? But the sort of like,
he's just looping. Like, he's looping about Grace. He cannot stop talking about her. He says he doesn't want to talk about her, but that's the only thing he could talk about is not wanting to talk about her. It's like you are obsessed, man.
He's obsessed. He's totally in love with that girl. He wants to know what she's doing all the time. He wants to know, and this makes a lot of sense because of obviously the charges he had against him before. I mean, I always have to see something before I believe it. But can you imagine him having a girlfriend and that, and then she's going out and he's probably ringing all the time?
No, I could not
Do you know what
imagine.
I'm trying to say? I had a
Oh.
guy who used to work with, believe it or not, called fucking Steve, who literally his missus had cheated on him before, and he used to make her put the toaster on because he bought this special toaster that made a tune. When the toast was done, it was like do 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 do, and he used to say, "Well, are you sure you're at home? You sure you're at home? Bring it on break. Are you sure you're at home?" And he'd go like, "Well, put the toaster on then. Put 2 slices of bread in the toaster." And he put, and then he'd do 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 do, and he'd feel dead calm about it because, oh, she must be at home. But I went, yeah, but what if she takes a toaster around a fucking guy's ass? And he was like, you what? Deadly serious? No, I'm not even talking about joking. Deadly serious. He was like, oh yeah, fucking, I didn't think of that. That's an obsession. That is an obsession. That is, it's not healthy. That is fucked up. You know what I mean? You can't help what people do. If they're gonna cheat, they're gonna cheat. You know what I mean? There's nothing you can do about it. You can just do the best you're going to do. But with him, it's like he wants to know where she is, what she's doing. He's constantly watching her. He's doing this, but then he's in denial, turning around and saying he's not that way. It's mental. Is there anyone on the internet that's fucking, you know what I mean? Like sane?
Anyone's saying,
Because you can find them to their Discord
wait,
or their direction.
Hold on. I wasn't really following your story exactly. The toaster, I just heard there's something about toaster and a toast and a jingle. And then you asked, why does it? How come the toast could not come out of a guy's ass?
No, basically what it was is this guy was that paranoid that he bought his wife a toaster.
Oh, okay,
right?
got you. Okay,
it was an expensive toaster, and it made a little jingle. You know, when the toast was made.
Yeah.
So what he said is, "Are you at home?" Oh, okay then. He said it one time. His name was Dave. No, Steve. Sorry. And he goes, "Put the toast in the toaster and toast 2 slices of bread." And then he was like, "No, put it next to the toaster. Put it next to the toaster." And he was doing this in front of all the boys at work. You know what I mean? So we're like, "What the fuck?" And then it went do 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 do, or I think it played a little English tune.
Oh, okay.
You know, like
Okay.
yeah. And then he went, and then he'd get calm. He was like, yeah, she's at home. And then I went up to him, and well, a couple of lads went up to him and went, yeah, but what if if she was cheating on you, what if she took the toaster around another guy's ass?
Oh, to another guy's house. I thought he said another guy's ass. Okay, my bad. Okay.
No, another guy's, it's my accent, another guy's house, and he was like, yeah. So I think what he must have done is padlocked the toaster to the fucking plug or something like that.
Yeah.
So that
okay. All right.
Take it out.
So
that's how fucked up.
So, do you know much about the Nikki New interview with Dalmatian Dog that happened like years ago? 10 months ago.
No, I know you're just watching it now, aren't you? I've just literally come out there. I was just pissed off. Like I said, I was in the back chat. I was waiting, and I wanted Spicoli, and they didn't let me on with Spicoli. So then I went, all right, I'll go on with King and fucking Dalmatian, but they're just sort of rubbing each other's backs like it's some like therapy session. And
well, it is.
Like,
it's a Dalmatian Dog therapy session.
Like King,
it's a
why is King entertaining it? If I was King's a bloke like the rest. You know what I mean? He's a lad's lad. Why don't you just turn around and say, "Fucking sort yourselves out, guys. What's up with you?" Do you know what I mean? Because that's what I'd have done.
I get the sense that King gets along with just about anyone, right? Is that the dynamic there? If there's someone who's hosting the stream and he's there, is he just going to be like supporting them no matter what?
I think he tries to get along with everyone. I think he may sort of put his actual beliefs aside just to be a nice guy, which ain't necessarily a bad thing. But at the end of the day, it's you've got to draw the line, haven't you? And you've got to just say what you think.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's what I did tonight. I just fucking, I think I sort of spammed him with about 3 or 4 messages. So you're fucking obsessed. You're fucked up. King, I like you, but why entertain people like Spicoli and stuff like that? Why entertain people like that?
Right.
And that was pretty much it.
All right. So well,
I just thought,
go ahead.
No, you go ahead, mate.
Okay.
Sure.
So the plan right now is to continue on with the Nikki New interview with the Dalmatian Dog. And one thing I'm learning from this is Dalmatian Dog has been hooked on Grace for a long time, and he still is like, he has like this Seems very obsessed. You know, like psycho stalker obsessed.
It's obsession. That's the only thing you could say is obsession.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
And people are like that. People are like that when they're young, but you grow out of it. I can remember girlfriends that I was a bit like that with, but you sort of, with time, you realise that you can't be like that. It's just, it is what it is, if that makes sense. And but I think what it is, he needs to get out and about and learn some like just basic people skills and just
social
basic
skills.
social
Yeah,
skills.
he needs to learn some social skills.
Social skills. And just because, like I said, I've seen it before on building sites. There's people who are really uptight and they're not self-aware, but they get on a building site and they have to be self-aware or they won't last 10 minutes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, they're working in the heat, they're working in the elements there, and
the guys will rip the piss
it's a hard
out of them.
job.
Guys will rip,
Yeah, be busting each other's balls, man.
The piss out of them. Yeah, all the time, constantly ripping each other to bits. And if you start being a crybaby or a pussy, you know what I mean? You ain't gonna last 2 minutes.
No.
You've got
not at all.
Got to live with that.
All right, so I'm gonna play the rest. I'm gonna play the rest of this Nicky New Dalmatian interview. If you want to stick around, you can. You should be able to hear it, and you can chime in anywhere you want to. Really, is that good with you? You're good with that?
Yeah, that's fine with me, mate. I might nip out and then I might come back in later once I've heard some of the things because I've got stuff to do anyway. But
all right, that's
yeah,
cool.
no worries. I just had to vent a little bit and talk about these fucking idiots that are online. That I just want a channel that you go in and it's normal. Like, you know, when you go on your walk, it's just fucking normal.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean? You think
it'd be weird to not be normal, right? They act all weird while walking around the neighborhood.
Just walking up to people going, "Can I lick you for JJ?" You know what I mean? It's like,
well, Spicoli is insane. Like no one talks like that. Like that's weird.
He's 67 years old. My dad died at 60. He's 7 years older than my dad, and he walks around like a character from fucking The Hills of Eyes. I don't know if you've ever seen him in real life, but he looks like someone from The Hills of Eyes, and he's walking around talking about all this fucking JJ he's had. I don't think so, Sunshine.
So he talks like that. He talks like that. Well, see, I was kind of wondering maybe he talks like that because he thinks it's like shock jock radio or something. But now I'm starting to think that's how he normally talks.
No, I think he gets off on it. I think he's like the flasher in the park.
Yeah.
That sort of, you like, because you're not getting nothing out of it really. But you walk up to the park, you walk up to some young girls, you flash your willy, and then you run off. And it's some sort of, I think he gets off on talking about.
He might be a flasher. Spicoli might be a flasher, actually. I mean, I don't know. Well,
he's a digital flasher. He gets off on going online and talking in front of 20-year-old girls about the JJ and how you.
I'm glad you made him 20. Yeah, I'm glad you made him 20 in your little hypothetical. Yeah,
that makes sense. I don't know how they're entertaining. I don't know how they entertain him, and it seems like everyone's forgot what he said. But I won't fucking forget it because I'll just stick by my laurels and that's it.
All right, man. Well,
I'll leave you anyway, dead man. I'll be listening, bro. I might chime in later.
All right. Well, you take it easy. I'm gonna go ahead and start playing the rest of this.
Yeah, just that's a vent. See you later, brother. Bye.
All right, bye.
She looked kind of peed off in the beginning when you were sort of hanging around. Well, it was like you and Ben, at the start. She looked kind of pissed off. She can't let you knocked out, right?
She was like drunk when I had got there. She was drunk when I got there, so.
She wasn't drunk. She was just she had some gin. She was drinking some gin and she was offering you gin. That's what you needed. You needed some gin. You needed something to loosen you up.
Was she?
Yeah, she was drinking something.
See, this is the thing about Dalmatian. She was already drunk when I got there. No, that's not true. Already showing me like not a trustworthy narrator of the story here. Okay. Lying over some little thing like that. She was drinking something, so she was already drunk, Like, he just has like this child's view of things. That's just so naive, and it's so weird. It's like he hasn't really been out much at all.
But it's fine. I don't know. I wish I wish it was a different sort of experience, but.
Well, we live and learn, Dalmatian. Would you meet them again? Would you meet up with them again?
No.
No.
No, probably not for a while. No. But then again, they like rushed the whole thing too. Like, I didn't really know they were coming until the day before. They
That's
knew they
Thorpe
drove
style.
down, but I don't know. I didn't really have much time, so to prepare for them. It would have been nice. It would have been nice if we got a hotel or something, but
yeah.
The problem is with a
that
hotel.
would have been better. Someone's trying to join the panel a minute. I gotta be ready in case it's a phone bomber. Hello?
I just need to ring in and tell Dalmatian Dog what a pathetic faggot he was.
Hey, wait. It's like we've seen this streamer before. It's like we just watched it now. You got Dalmatian Dog and you got RZA there. This is great.
What a fucking loser. Jesus Christ.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks. What a fucking lowlife, dude.
That was RZA, that was.
And he just dips out. He dips out. He runs.
And he's gone. What was the point in that? All right, Maverick. What was the point in that, RZA?
That was RZA.
Yeah, so I mean,
It's the same guy this guy was.
Experience. And then she wouldn't even text me back after.
So
you haven't done. She
always reads our DMs, and it's like,
yeah,
I can't really send her anything like private, or like if I sent her, like, let's say I sent her a picture of me or something, I feel like she would dox it. Like I don't know, maybe she would keep our conversations, but she's doxed everything. I texted her the other day and I asked
so why would he trust her with anything?
her, like, can I send you a picture of my dick and I'll send you like $30? And she like read it on stream. Like, it's like, okay, next time I'll offer you no money and no dick, and you'll just get nothing, and that we won't even talk. Like, that's what, like, if that's what she wants, like, I don't know. She just can't ever. She has no interest in me. I swear, she has no interest in me. All she's interested in is a slave and money. She doesn't want to hear any advice. She doesn't even want to. She doesn't want to talk. At least I don't think so.
But don't be down on yourself because you think it's personally, with you. She's like that with everyone. She's obviously.
Nikki News so nice. trying to tell Dalmatian that he has a chance.
Not looking for a relationship with anyone, I don't think. And that's fine, that's fine. That's what she wants.
Yeah, I'm not saying we had to be in a relationship. I'm not saying I don't really want to be in a relationship with her, but it would have been nice if she fucking had said goodbye to me. But it's like, but it's like.
Oh, let me check some real fast.
Assuming you're gonna my neighborhood's a stupid small town, right? They do this fucking thing where everyone's lighting off fireworks already and fucking eating and shit. Fucking cocksuckers. You okay?
Okay, I thought I saw Mr. Stinky Brew over there. Anyway,
it's whatever. Looking back at it, it was fine. It's not the end of the world. Yeah,
you've helped her out so much as well. You've entertained people. On the Late Show and.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like almost camming up on here, but it's kind of difficult. I would if I could. I don't know.
We've all seen. You're a handsome guy. I don't know why you were afraid to show yourself.
Yeah, I bought a new
she's
shirt
so
today.
nice.
It's very nice. So I figured I saw them and I didn't like how I looked. I feel like you can learn a lot about yourself through streaming. Like if you can because you can go back and watch yourself and you can see how you like present to the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
Wait,
know.
You were
I'm supposed to go back and watch myself?
I imagined you with dark hair, tallish.
That's the last thing I want to do.
So you were quite like I imagined you. Anytime you imagine people though, when you just hear their voices. And
I don't know why you guys watch me.
You think, whoa, I didn't expect that. Do you know what I mean? You think,
yeah, Grace never really saw me before we met. I had asked her a lot to call me and do calls with me. She wouldn't ever do any call. She would never do a call with me.
Not one-on-one, like.
No. I mean, we had talked about it in DMs.
I'm chain smoking these backwards.
Yeah.
It's like we always talk and then we never really follow up with what we're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know. She was alright.
If you're watching, come and join us. Oh, Ben. Come join us.
I like her innocence.
Innocence?
I very much like that. I've been thinking about what exactly I like about them for some time.
Grace has an innocence aura around. What? I don't know what Dalmatian Dog is seeing there. Would you guys describe Grace as innocent?
But I like Grace's her openness.
There's a sweet side, there's a kind side, there's a caring side, but there's a nasty side to it as well.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, honey backwoods are pretty good. Yeah, these are original. You know, it's the Russian cream. Oh man, I feel like a spoiled bitch when I smoke them, man. Anyway.
Yeah.
But that's most people are like that. I've got a nasty side to me when I'm being attacked, and I'll say horrible things to get back at someone. But I've never ever intentionally just attacked someone for no reason. I would never do that. I got stalkers, Dalmatian. I have actually got stalkers.
Stalkers?
Stalkers, Nikki.
Yeah.
Stalkers.
One is a woman and one is a man. Their whole content on their channel is all me. All
wow.
me.
Bang.
You may have seen one of them. His name is Paranormal Drama Llama.
Well, wait, PDL? I haven't seen him. I have not seen him around lately. Dude, she called out PDL, Paranormal Drama Llama. What's the story between them?
He's in Grace's chat sometimes. Normally goes in the chat when I'm there. He's been doing community posts on me he's been obsessed with me for nearly 5 years. The crazy things that are on his channel, you would be
the edge of the
astounded.
sector.
You really would. Sandra, you found me! Yay! Oh, I've been missing you, Sandra. Was there lots of doxing on you, Miss Fiji?
Oh, really?
I need to remod you, Sandra, but I can't get on YouTube on the live stream on my phone.
Ben is they're sort of mad at me, I guess, for saying this. I don't know. Okay, so am I not supposed to? I don't know if they're mad at me because I'm on here with you.
Who's mad at you?
Ben and Grace. I think they're mad at me.
Why?
Because I'm on here talking to you. I just got a DM from Ben. It was like, never contact us again.
Oh, of course. Like I said, never say never. Never's so cheap. Never doesn't really mean anything, does it?
So
you're not saying.
I'm never gonna never contact us again. I'm never gonna talk about Grace again.
You're not saying anything bad.
I know. I think it was about something. Maybe before I got on here with you, I was talking to them. Actually.
Okay.
Did they see it as you were
a betrayal?
Because they dislike me, that you being disloyal by being on you? Is that what it is?
Yeah, not being a good dog.
I don't know. They don't know how to have respectful relationships with people. They're just like, do everything we say, give us everything, or we're done with you. And it's like, okay, how can you?
But Ben, if you've got a problem, you can come up on the panel.
Yeah, he could. He'll never come up though, Nikki.
He's been on here a few times.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Times. About 3 times.
Does he come on?
Come and tell us what your problem is.
Francis comes on.
Did you hear his dick picture got leaked? The
yeah,
other day?
I did.
He got leaked. Poor Ben. He doesn't deserve that.
Who done that to him then?
I think it was.
Hey, Get Crack comes on.
Fed Up Southern, yeah.
Oh, well, you never learned that woman. Honest to God. Here comes the troll.
Now, do we get more from this interview? Because right now it kind of seems like they're kind of like fading off. But does Nikki News start asking other questions?
No, you haven't said anything bad about them. So I don't get her.
Oh, I have no idea what she said there.
I don't know. I've been messaging Grace
Okay.
I've been texting her like, hey, I want to have a conversation with you. You owe me a conversation.
Owe you a
and
conversation?
She does not respond, so.
TY Fan said, I'm editing a video on that now. They seem pretty convinced it was Ava.
That leaked the photo?
Someone, well, whatever, it would have been either he knows who he sent them to, so he should know who leaked it.
Yeah, I think he might have sent it in a group chat. I'm not really sure though.
Where was it leaked to? On his Discord, is it?
I don't really know. Yeah, I don't know the details of what happened.
No, I'm not sure. I just heard it was leaked. It was leaked, like.
Yeah, Grace won't even have a conversation with me either. So you would expect she would like at least talk to me, at least say something to me.
See, like you would think he's breaking up with her right here, right? And then he'll be done with her. But here we are, present day, today, where Dalmatian Dog is saying the same thing. I should have had it queued up ready to go. Like right here.
I do not care. It's sad that that's the best her stupid fucking ass can come up with.
It was funny though because you kind of do.
She fucks her dad, you fucking moron. Raza, she literally has sex with her own dad, dumb fuck.
Hey, he's still talking about her.
Yeah, so she's been ignoring him then.
I'm sorry. Are you, Nikki? Did we disconnect?
No, you're just paying attention.
What did I say? I forgot what I said now. She hasn't answered you since you saw her last. You haven't spoken to her then in private.
Yeah, I was like, I was asking her for like a conversation, but she doesn't want to have she doesn't want to have a conversation. I guess they're just done with me.
No, she will.
I don't think so. I was gonna delete my Discord actually before I went on your show. I've been slowly deleting people on there.
Yeah.
I deleted Ruby, and I'm gonna delete my whole account. But
no, he's not.
What's wrong with Ruby?
That never happens.
No, Ruby's fine. It's just these are just people. She's just somebody I deleted off Discord. I've deleted almost everybody. I have like 5 people left. Then I'm gonna close my Discord account, and if Grace ever wants to talk to me, she can text me. But I'll watch their show. I don't know if I'm gonna come up on their show so much anymore. I just leave them to do their own show, and
this aged well.
They can try to succeed on their own. I mean, I don't know. They blew their relationship with OPC, but it's like,
yeah,
they didn't really blow that relationship either, did they?
I don't know. I guess I could have been nicer, maybe.
It was good content.
Oh, now he's looping back to the nicer. I could have been nicer. I could have been a nicer guy. Was I not nice enough? How come Grace doesn't love me? How come Grace doesn't love me? Yeah, I get total stalker energy. I'm not exactly sure what Get Crack was saying, like, hold judgment until I see this. But watching this, I'm like, man, yeah. Stalker energy, for sure. Still convincing me that he's a virgin. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? When they collabing with people, meeting people on their travels, it's good content. It's better than watching just the two of them on their own all the time. Just,
Yeah, they don't even really stream anymore. So they didn't stream. Their streams are so short now, and they're whatever. They don't even talk about their family stuff anymore. Like, it would be nice to see them come on stream and Grace look nice. Like, look actually nice for once, and like Ben look nice too, and like Ben in good lighting and good everything.
Oh yeah. Because
you mean like them showering before they go on stream? No. That's not gonna happen. Yeah. So chat. Are we gonna see Dalmatian Dog in the Thorp's chat tomorrow?
Like, the quality on the streams have been terrible.
They need a fucking goddamn Marine sergeant. Ben and Grace, they need a Marine sergeant to like go around and tell them everything what to do, and they couldn't handle it though. They couldn't handle it. Ben has so much. Like, Grace will literally, she does all the stream stuff. She sets it up so well. She's like running around, putting mics on everybody, setting everything up.
Yeah.
Like, and all Ben has to do is like go on there and like
sit there and talk.
Yeah, I mean, he entertains.
Yeah.
But it really shouldn't be so hard for them to make content. Their last content's been like short. I mean, they made content with me, like Laylo. I guess it was good. I like this longer, but I don't know. I mean, they missed a day, whatever. But
they were doing like 12-hour, 14-hour streams, weren't they? At one point. But that was when they were meeting up with people.
Yeah, W Business. Yeah, she didn't say goodbye. Not even a goodbye. No goodbye.
Since they've been on their own, they haven't really.
So, chat, let me ask you that. Do you think Dalmatian Dog smokes weed? Do you think he does? I don't think he does. I've been around people who smoke weed. You might have seen me smoking all American tobacco. Like you get real loose and relaxed, man. Okay?
He's been streaming since, have they? But since they had the meet up with you. They haven't really done much since.
Yeah, they're like on break from streaming, I guess.
I don't know if has Ben got caught or something?
Yeah, I think he's been dealing with the Courtney thing.
He vapes weed? Well, he needs a better strain. Nitrous.
Nothing much. Just getting on with life like you do. No. Just getting on with life.
Well, I want to see that.
So where is it you live in America? Not Connecticut, is it? No.
No, I live in North Carolina.
Carolinas, right?
Yeah.
Nice place.
Yeah, it's nice. We drove up to Virginia, and the state motto of Virginia is Virginia's for lovers.
So Dalmatian Dog is huffing galaxy gas? That's like a loser drug right there. Total loser. That's like, bro, you could do anything else but that. You're just huffing gas. Next thing you guys can tell me is he does a jankum.
And I saw somebody with that bumper sticker today.
You know, I may know someone who does a lot of those weed vapes, and I tell that person all the time, like, I don't think that's really working, because I may or may not have taken a hit of one of them and be like, I'm not really feeling anything. Like, if I'm going to do it, a flower is the way I go with that. You know? Way.
Today. Virginia's for lovers. It reminded me.
But I guess it depends on the type. It depends on the brand.
Like her.
Losers instead of lovers.
Yeah, losers like her. Yeah, that's how she views it. Like, she belongs in Virginia. She has such a negative opinion about herself. The low self-esteem. She's only 21 and she's had to take care of her whole family. I don't know where the low self-esteem comes from.
What about you, Dalmatian?
I don't know where the bad attitude comes from. That's really the problem with her. It's just a negative, bad attitude. It's like
Whoa. A negative, bad attitude. All Dalmatian Dog is doing is complaining and being negative. All he was doing really during the RV trip was being negative and complaining. Like, so much so, he was just like nagging. It was annoying. It was like, it was every little thing.
Bitch mentality. She, like, for real, it's really what she has. It's like
you broke up then. Sorry, what did you say?
She just okay. Go ahead. Sorry, no, you can go ahead.
No, go on. You were talking, then you just broke up. I missed bit of what you said.
I don't know if the situation with Ben really helps her or not, but being in that, it would be. I'm glad I took my car because I wouldn't want to be trapped in the RV with them.
Oh, that flavored air stuff. I thought about trying that stuff. You know, as a substitute of smoking all these backwoods. But what's the next walk stream going to be? Well, I did one today. Tomorrow, I mean, I'll walk every day. If I'm not streaming it, then I'm walking with the kids. Because, you know, they like to go to the store and stuff, and it's fun.
Yeah.
I don't know why they can't just be normal. Like, but it's fine. They're not going to be normal, I guess.
Well, they seem to turn on everyone eventually.
That is true.
Which isn't a good thing.
Dude, this is like 10 months ago, right? Like these things that they're saying are still true to this day about the Thorps. It's like nothing has changed at all. Now, I'm going to take a piss, but I'm going to let this play. I'll let the tiger react.
You burn your bridges, and then, like with your PC, look how good he was,
They just don't know how to act appropriately. Like they're just
only with each other. And sometimes that's not appropriate. They're very codependent on each other. They share cigarettes, they share food, they feed each other. It's just strange. When I see that, I think, Have you noticed that, Dalmatian?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm like lost in thought thinking about them. Sorry. What was your question?
I said they share cigarettes, they share food, which I find a bit weird.
Yeah, okay, give me 1 second. I don't know about the whole sharing food and everything. I think that's fine. It's just the way they act is so. I guess it's Ben and Grace sort of together, but it's like for me, like they don't act like how I would want somebody to act that I would hang around.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But it's
He's reading Ben and Grace's DMs. Ask him what it says.
yeah, I had DM'd Grace so many things, and I don't know why she thinks her DMs are that funny. Like most of the stuff I had sent her, to me, it's just like whatever. It's not that serious. It's like
Danny, I'm giving a week or so, and she'll be back she'll be back DMing you. Don't worry.
No,
she will. Oh, Amelia, it's best you stay away, honey. Carnival vibes. Her name's. She's a friend of mine, Amelia. She's don't mind me saying, she's got autism, and she knows like I've been following the Thorps, and people that know me have been have known me for a few years because I have spoken about her, and they have a look at what they start looking
Did I miss
into
anything?
it, and she can't get her head around them at all. She said.
So what's your favorite thing about the Thorps?
That they're stinky.
Well, it's just it's addictive. Is it not so much now, but in the beginning, very addictive.
Do you like to try to be like a mother to Grace?
I was, yeah.
Okay. What would you say? Who do you think Grace would be good with? Laylo?
What, in a relationship with Laylo?
Yeah.
No. I don't think they suited. No.
I think so because.
Hold on, pause this. Oh wait. Okay, wait. Let me check this out. All right, so everyone kind of gangs up on Dalmatian Dog right here. Here we go. Let's play this.
Not nearly as
I
smart
forgot
as
it for a minute. Okay, I've just.
I think you might be retarded. You might be one of those people that's whatever.
Stop, Jeremy. You literally
I'm
give
allowed to
all your
fight
money.
back.
Okay. You pay a
We're talking
retarded
about.
bitch online.
Hold on. Wait, let Southern Dog listen.
Yeah, just for a
let's
minute.
let
Sea
Southern
Dog. Okay, can we please be honest here? All right.
Let's
all
be
were rooting
honest.
for you with Grace. You were really nervous when you met up with her. We all understood.
Goodbye, Fed Up. You're gonna get kicked off.
No.
Donation.
Don't make
How
this like an
dare you
echo chamber.
disrespect.
You have
I'm
to
working
let
through a
like
point
a
here.
respectful dissenter up.
Do
I'm
you
working
realize?
through a point. Let me finish. Just let me finish.
Yeah, let her finish. Come on.
I think she's a fan of you.
We'll kick her
So
off.
I get the frustration and like being burned, but how long
No,
have you
I
been
wasn't
going on
burned,
this?
dumb bitch.
Okay. Well, why have you been going on for 2.5 hours, dude? 2.5 hours.
Yeah, D-Dog. You're like, what's going
Seems
on?
a little excessive.
No,
What
it's
got
not.
to you the most?
It's
Was
not
it-
far
Oh, it's
enough.
very obsessive.
What got to you the most?
What is far enough?
Yeah, good question.
Far enough is when she feels bad for what she's done. Feels bad for her choices. That's far enough.
Dalmatian, she's never gonna feel bad. The only
Dalmatian Dog is just denying his emotions here, man. He's like living in denial. All right?
thing that she cares about is herself and her dad.
That's not going to be good for him.
Okay, Ava, you have to fix your mic. You have to fix your mic. Fed Up. You
sorry,
need to understand that this is a. Do you accept that she has Down syndrome?
Okay. Grace has Down syndrome now. That's the problem. That's the problem.
That's where we start.
We can start that.
Continue any further. Let's do
There is a version of Down syndrome where you don't see the physical manifestation because like usually people with Down syndrome have like the physical attributes. But there is a version where they don't.
She is either retarded or Down syndrome for sure.
D-Dog's onto something.
So that's where we have to start. Do you?
But because she rejected you, Dalmatian, she has Down syndrome. She could have just like not be into you, kind of be more into her dad, or just want to use you as content. Bro, she shattered your heart. You're not in touch with your emotions. It's hard for some men to get in touch with their emotions. It is. But you just got to accept. You just got to really feel and understand what you're feeling.
Accept that she has retardation or Down syndrome or something like that.
I accept that you say that because you got rejected. That's what I think.
Yep.
I
So
think
you
you're
absolutely
making up shit because
I think we're kind of all in agreement here.
I think you might have retardation too, then, Southern. Jeremy for sure has it. Jeremy for sure has it. Do you really think I got rejected?
I think the alien owl comment really got to you, and you've been going on for 2.5 hours, bud. I'm looking after you. I think you're great.
I was talking about her before she made that comment.
Well, you weren't joking in the chat.
She made it because she's just coping and seething about she addressed the fact that I streamed last night. She's like, yeah, I watched some of it.
What's the do I want to ask what the cure is? Pavalon. Do I want to ask what the cure is? Vitamin D? Huh? A special kind?
You didn't like what I said.
Bro, she's calling you an owl and shit, like trying to make you go hoo-hoo. Like, this is someone you need to leave. Like, I don't think you realize, Dalmatian, you're a seriously talented fucking streamer. And it's like,
he's not. Don't say that.
Yes, he absolutely is.
Okay, I said this yesterday, and I still believe it today. Ava the G, I think, is also another one that's going to be toying around with Dalmatian Dog and using him for content. Because I think she sees Dalmatian Dog as being kind of like weak-minded and like easy to kind of like mess with. That's what I see there. That's what I see. Kind of cute, kind of in an adorable way. We'll see. We'll see if I'm right about that. Time will tell.
Absolutely is. I mean, he has 50 viewers right now.
It's not about the stream. It's not about the stream. It's not about the live. It's about the fact that Grace is going to be a loser for her whole life, and is going to be paying child support, and is going to be having her dad do incest with her. And so on.
Yeah, you're right. Probably.
And so she's never going to have any friends, and so on. And her retardation is going to shine through unless we help her overcome it.
How are you?
I do want to help her.
You can't help.
The Dalmatian Dog's on the mission to help Grace realize that she's actually retarded.
Exactly. There it is.
You can't help her. Like, do you realize that so many people have tried to help her?
Yeah, so we'll help her.
Ava tried to help her from me trying to help her.
Yeah, from Ruby trying to help her, from fucking everybody.
I think that we need to make her feel very bad for what she's done.
I don't think you think shame is the answer.
Shame.
Yeah, I think she ought to be sad. I think yes.
This is a great strategy, Captain.
I think she should read chats
on YouTube.
She should read chats, and people should hate on her, basically.
Oh
she did that one stream where she did like all that Sharpie on herself. That was kind of a shame stream.
Wait, isn't that against TOS? Encouraging your chat to go hate on someone else. What?
No, yeah.
Well, I mean, that's the problem is she gets off on it. So
I feel like she is constantly shamed, though. Like, let's be real. That's already happening. Even I've had my moments where, in like personal freaking like anger of the mean shit that Ben.
What's going on with Ava's mic?
Like, even I've been like too shameful and stuff. Like, a lot of people have been very harsh and.
That girl is Ava the G. I'm not sure why she's the G, but that's Ava. One of the first wayward hoes. Not really sure if she's the first or if Grace is really the first. Ben answered that before, and he said Grace, which would make Ava the G the second wayward hoe. And I guess Ruby was the third. Anyway.
Like, I mean, even like it's embarrassing.
With your mic, dude.
Yeah, Xavier, you gotta fix your mic.
Really?
It sounds like somebody's in the background, like
she needs to be shamed and then ignored. That's what really needs to happen. We need to just shame her, let her know that
All right, D-Dog, you be the first
agree?
one, man.
I mean, she's the subject of a documentary, The Darkest Family on YouTube. Like, she has been shamed.
That's not enough. That's not enough. Venom, do you agree?
What is enough?
Do you agree that she is less, or she's worse than most? She's worse looking than most women her age. Do you agree with that?
No, no, that's not even true.
Why do you keep going on about that point?
Yeah, I know. You're very obsessed.
I don't know why that's.
I just want you guys to agree. I want her to understand that this is true.
People are a lot fatter than they were when I was her age. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you could find uglier people than Grace, her age.
We'll just say that. So I don't.
So
I
you're
don't know.
coping. You are a coper.
I'm just saying. I'm just a
that is just a
naturally thin
fact.
person. I can't.
She is. Do you agree that there's nothing attractive about her?
I will not say that. No, as much as everybody wants.
What
to
is attractive? Name one thing attractive about her. Name one thing.
Oh, Dalmatian Dog is spurging again.
Name one single thing that's
funny.
attractive.
She's
I
very
still think she has
Oh
great
yeah,
thighs.
she's
I don't know.
hilarious. Oh yeah.
I think she
You
has great
are all
thighs.
so fucking retarded.
But I will say the whole thing where I get what you're saying, but you being so enraged about it, I just can't wrap my
No,
mind
I'm
around
enraged.
Yeah, that's the
right
bigger
now,
story here.
I'm enraged about how stupid you are. You cannot. Name one thing that's attractive about her. One.
I just said it.
She has a hot face too. There's no denying that. She definitely has a hot
Jeremy,
face.
she looks like a little boy, dude.
Well, she's
She
got
doesn't have a hot face. She has fucked up teeth, yellow teeth. Her chin is fugly. Her every
you're
aspect of her
coping.
face is
Cope,
welfare,
sweetheart.
poverty.
D-Dog, I might.
Dalmatian Dog didn't think this way before he got rejected. You know? Oh man, he's really on about her looks. Oh man, so dude, that is love. They'll say hate is on the other side of love. You know, if you love something so much, but you get denied it, what happens? That love festers or turns into hate. It's like just a real strong, potent emotion. This feeling. Yeah, man. Dalmatian Dog thinks Grace needs help. Now, Dalmatian Dog is the one who needs help. He needs an intervention. I mean, press one in the chat if you agree with that. Dalmatian Dog needs an intervention. You know, throw some dog emojis in the chat.
I believe you, D-Dog, if there wasn't a past of you obsessing over her.
You
Dude,
are
coming from you, this means
so
nothing.
dumb,
It
Jeremy.
means nothing. It's like if I started saying this kind of shit, everybody would be like, dude, Jeremy, there's written documents.
That's right.
Of you simping
Hate
for
love,
her,
two sides of the same
like,
coin.
on air. At that point, D-Dog, you just gotta accept the fact that you sinned for her. And you saying all this stupid shit about it.
I was nice to her before. Yes, I've been nice to her before. I haven't always been.
Dude, you
terrible
gotta
to her.
get over this rage for like your own self.
Yeah.
So was
Your
More
own
pressure, man.
peace of
Okay,
mind.
can I clear something up because I just saw it in chat in the earlier stream? Something about the yellow bikini. So was that just being nice? What exactly was the exchange there?
Yes, that was just being nice. Yes, it was
So
actually.
you were just being nice, getting in a girl's DMs and being like, "Show me the yellow bikini and I'll pleasure myself." Is that what happened?
Yeah. Yes. Basically,
Okay.
it was.
Dude, Dalmatian Dog can't even be honest about that. He can't even be honest about what he was trying to do. He wanted to get the bikini pic because he wanted to masturbate to Grace. Okay? He can't even be honest about his emotions, but what he's feeling. Not a trustworthy narrator there, okay?
Was being nice. It was more just saying like.
Good job, guys. I like
Yes,
I like
would
the
say that
dogs.
That's what it was. It was just saying. It was just saying like you look good and you look good. Whatever. That's basically what it was.
Why can't you just own it, D-Dog? You were horny. You thought Grace was hot.
No, I've
you
been
told her
nice
straight
to her.
up.
I've been nice
No,
to her.
you just can't handle the
Is
shame of
that
the
how
fact
you
that you sent for
approach the
Grace.
girls in Target? You were like, "Ooh,
I
nice."
know.
So wait, go back a little bit on that one. But is Dalmatian Dog now trying to act like he always thought Grace was ugly, and he was never into Grace?
What it was.
Why can't you just own it, D-Dog? You were horny. You thought Grace was hot.
No, I've
you
been
told her
nice to
straight
her.
up.
I've been nice
No,
to her.
you just can't handle the shame
Is
of the
that how
fact that
you
you sent for
approach the
Grace.
girls in Target? You were like, "Ooh,
I know,
nice
right?
lingerie. I nut, nice," and you're like,
Yeah.
"I'm just being nice."
Can we hear about that, D-Dog? You went and approached the chick in public, asking them to buy them lingerie. When I bought Grace lingerie, it was obviously just a bit to stroke some
It was
drama.
not
But
a
dude,
bit. I'm so sick of that excuse. It's
Oh yeah, it was only a bit when it
everything
was
with the Thorps
Jeremy.
is
Yeah.
public. It's all
It's never a bit. No, that was not a bit.
public with the Thorps. This guy went in private to a store where nobody's watching. He's not getting any clout or any attention. He's doing some weird social experiment where some chick has to
No,
either
it's not a
agree
social
to-
experiment. I just wanted to fuck. There's no
dude.
social
Okay,
experiment.
hold on,
I can get
bro.
pussy
Nobody-
like that.
You just wanted to fuck.
No guy
guarantee
goes
you.
about fucking like that, though. No dude
Well,
will try
so
to get
what?
laid by saying, "Hi, man, can I buy you some lingerie?"
You went and told Ben he was your hero, dude.
I've said that. Yeah, at times I've said that. I've been nice to Ben too. I've said stuff like that. Yeah, sure.
Was that just to get in Grace's pants?
No, Ava. I never wanted to get in Grace's pants or whatever.
Oh, he is. He's trying to change it. He's trying to say he never wanted to get in Grace's pants. Ever, ever, ever. Liar. Big giant liar, dude. Mr. Lion Man now goes to Dalmatian Dog.
That's
said you just
such a
wanted
coat.
I know, it's so obvious.
It's so like okay. Well, I'm being nice to the women
Dude,
when I
you-
ask
are
them
you
to wear
guys so
lingerie. I'm
dumb?
being nice to Grace when I say I like her bikini. Like, how is this not obvious? I'm sorry,
And
but
it's kind of gay,
Those,
too.
those
It's like,
things
you're
aren't
just
even
being nice.
connected.
well,
my God.
it's a
Own it,
pattern of
man.
behavior. You know what I mean? It's a
There's
pattern of
nothing
behavior.
gay about being nice to women, Jeremy. Okay,
Yeah.
That is true.
I've been very nice to Ruby. I've been very nice to Ruby. But yes,
You're
I at the
But
time.
that's not being nice. That's not.
you're doing
That's
these
not
word
being nice to a
games.
chick.
It's not being nice. It's being you want to fuck. You
Yeah,
already
it's
said
Yeah.
it.
And
You
there's
want to
nothing wrong with that either.
Right, yeah, but
I
you gotta
didn't want
own
to
it.
fuck. I didn't want to
The only
fuck.
thing that's wrong about it is that he's denying
Denial,
it.
denial,
What's
denial.
funny.
Oh,
He's in complete
man.
denial. We've all seen it before, and he continues denying it. As long as he continues denying it, it's going to be funny.
I said you look good in the bikini. Yes. Okay, great. Do you realize I've never even like? Oh, you guys
That
don't.
wasn't all. That wasn't all
I've
you
never
said.
even got off on Grace. I've literally never even jacked off on her once in my entire life.
Yeah, not physically in
She is
person,
not
but
even.
course you
No,
haven't.
never. There's nothing to jack off on. you
Okay,
fucking dog.
okay.
There's
What was it? What was
nothing.
it about you saying?
Dude, what is doubt that. I'm sure he jacked it many, many times. I'm sure he rocketed many times to Grace.
That you wanted to delete your channel earlier? Because that's initially why I hit the link, just to try and like talk you out of that.
Talking about the legs.
Yeah, maybe
yeah,
I will.
you just said you were going to quit streaming.
Hurricane, that was from the Ben's Wayward Hose video, and it was talked about. Like, Ava said that Ben wanted her to drink water out from a dog bowl, but obviously she did not do that. And even Ben was like, no, if you're going to drink water, you're going to drink water out of a dog bowl. So they both said like the same story, which leads me to believe that it happened. Like Ben said, hey, you're going to drink water out of this bowl, but Ava did not do that.
D-Dog, like 30 minutes ago. What the fuck?
Why did you say that? Because I don't think that you should. Like, I think that you do have something going on here. Like, it's crazy that you have 50 fucking viewers. It's like a brand new channel. It's crazy. You can't let that go to waste.
What's going on with the fucking microphone?
Yeah, what is this? Sounds like there's a black guy in your
Dude,
back.
I don't know. I think I got water in my mic. I'll keep my volume minimum. Sorry.
Panelists, shut the fuck up and let me talk. Do you guys?
D-Dog, calm down, dude.
You
Calm the
idiot
fuck-
panelists. No, you're all getting kicked. You idiot.
Whoa, everyone got kicked. What? Did they come back on? Oh, they do come back on.
Panelists keep over here yapping at me that I wanted to have sex with Grace. Oh, Dalmatian, you wanted to get hooked up with Grace. She has no tits, no ass, no anything. I've never.
Well, she does have some boob.
Ava, no, please don't.
Hey, wait, Dalmatian, you said something different here. You said she had a great rack that Nikki knew. That's weird.
On her behalf, she doesn't.
I'm trying to be fair. She doesn't have ass. You're right about that.
She has no face, no hygiene. She's worse looking than most women her age. And these people are telling me oh, Dalmatian, you wanted to have sex with her. Like, no, I was being nice.
I think people got confused because like there's times when like you have alluded to that and then didn't allude to that. I don't know. It's like you kind of fluctuate a little bit. Like, but I think she was. Are you mad because she was like saying that you look like an owl yesterday or something?
No, I've been talking about her for days now, Ava. Or I've been.
That is very true. That is true.
Whereas, so no, it's not.
All he does is talk about Grace. It's like the Grace X channel, okay?
Not just the owl comment. It's all of it. It's her stupid bitch behavior. It's her mental fucking retardation. Is really. Do you agree that she's like a Down syndrome person?
I do think that she needs to be like a little bit, a lot more nice in the way.
She needs to be hospitalized for her fucking retardation. She's
what? That's so crazy. Oh man. I think Dalmatian Dog is legit insane. Okay.
She is scarily retarded. Scarily. She says I'm scary. She is scared.
Yeah,
of
that's messed up to say. That's really
Her
messed up
dad
to say.
smacks her ass on stream for the world to see. Her own dad. Is Ben really your dad?
Exactly. You can't take it.
No, Ben is her dad. Now he's coming up with this theory that Ben is not even really Grace's dad.
Seriously. I mean, nothing that they say is serious. They make up lies. Like, dude, none of it can be taken seriously. Considering from the perspective which they're talking from, like, it cancels everything else that they say. Like, everything that they say about other people can also be applied to themselves.
Whatever's going on with your audio is really funny.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Ava,
yeah,
just leave and come back.
Maybe Ava's trying to hide like a dude in the background that's trying to get in. Something's going on there.
Ava or something.
Okay.
I like it. It's funny. It's like King is in the background, but he's trying to get it up from the backstage.
So okay, can you two geniuses
speaking of-
explain to me what, like, do you accept that I never have really been sexually interested in Grace at all? Just
No,
accept
not
that.
at all. We all know you have been, and there's more you
please
deny.
go.
It's funny.
Jeremy
it is.
can't
Do
say
you
she's
realize she's fucking
At least-
ugly?
At least Jeremy's honest. When you were trying to get with Grace, she didn't look the way she does now, so you can't compare the two.
What aspect of her am I sexually interested in?
I don't know. Why were you back then?
Yeah, because you were.
I was just being nice to her.
Uh-huh.
Really, truly, that's what I was doing.
So you're just like TK who gets
This is
exposed.
so
as a
rich.
simp and buys her shit. Well,
I
maybe
was
you didn't buy
never
her shit.
worried
I
about
don't
getting
know.
exposed.
But
I
once
fucking
you
put
get
my
your
name out
feelings
there,
wet,
Southern.
you
How
get all
about you fucking
butthurt.
learn before you fucking start coming up in here when you know that I
get all
fucking... No, I didn't
and
get
then you're
butthurt
like,
about
Do you
shit.
agree?
I didn't
Do
get
you
butthurt about shit.
panelists,
No.
do you two stupid motherfucking panelists agree that you can be nice to a woman without wanting to have sex with her?
Exactly.
Or whatever. Like, do you agree with that or no?
They're gonna have a tough time fucking agreeing.
But you can be, but you were lusting after her bikini and her ass and all that. You lusted after her. This is insane.
And obviously, Jeremy has to
It's
follow.
not that simple,
All right, I'll
D-Dog.
address-
We saw the DMs, all right?
I'll address TK. All right, TK's just being nice when he talks about licking her back up and
Oh,
down and
well,
eating her out.
that was a-
Right?
that was a-
right. He's just
yeah,
being
yeah,
nice.
for sure.
Right?
TK, and you're setting yourself to be called out like that. TK,
Thank you,
like I said,
Jeremy.
from day
Thank
one,
you,
just
Jeremy,
lean
for
into it,
fucking
know
being
that.
here. When the ladies come up here, so you actually can fucking stand your ground real quick. Thank you,
At least I'm
Jeremy.
not denying
Fuck
it.
I got
off.
like
I'm
15
not
more
denying-
minutes.
No, calm down.
It's so much worse when you guys
Listen to
pretend
this
like
guy.
you
You
never
just keep
actually.
you guys.
Or even when you cope,
guys.
like, I'm just a nice
No, there's
guy.
no, it's not
I'm
even
just a
that.
nice
I
guy.
fucking I didn't.
Bullshit.
It wasn't being nice in my specific fucking situation,
Yeah, that was
motherfucker.
D-Dog's situation, obviously. Your situation
Well, I
is
think you're
just
both in the same
straight
boat.
up denying
You both got
it.
rejected. You both got
No, there ain't no
exposed, and now you're
rejection on mine,
coping.
player. No,
Fed up.
See, that's
That's
what
not
happens. Get
true about
muted.
me. Like, it's true about Jeremy, maybe. I accept that about Jeremy, but not me. It's not true.
You
that
accept
ain't
it
how
about
it went
me.
down.
What?
At least accept it. At least, thanks for accepting that.
Dalmatian Dog doesn't even accept that he was rejected. That's clearly what happened.
Part.
Dalmatian,
D-Dog,
like,
the point is, it's not a
you-
big deal. It really isn't.
Yeah, you
I
don't have
mean,
to
you
rage.
did send those texts to her, alluding that you would
Do you, Ava? Do you agree? I've never sent Grace a nude of myself ever.
I agree.
As far as I know, yeah, that's true.
But you did ask to send your nude. You asked her if you could send a dick pic. You said that in the previous stream we just played.
Okay,
I look like an owl.
What does that prove?
I've never had any sort of. We've never really ever had a
All that
sexual
proves is that he thinks
conversation.
he's ugly.
So
By the way, I never sent a dick pic to any of my girlfriends in the past. No. I mean, they'll send me nudes, and then we'll just hook up and whatever.
You're
I
not
just-
Lalo tier. You didn't get the FaceTime. I'm sure that burns a little bit.
I'm not trying to get the FaceTime. I'm not trying. I never.
Exactly, Mackenzie. Yeah, I mean, I thought the Thorps were good hosts for Dalmatian Dog. Even offered him ramen. Ramen's good.
Basically, never have been ever.
But Dalmatian, can I just say one thing? Is my audio better, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you're
Okay.
good.
Like, you giving all of this, like, emotion and attention to Grace and, like, constantly kind of bringing it up, that's only satisfying, like, her sadistic, like, ego, you know?
Great point by Ava. Yeah. That's, but it's not going to sink in. It's not going to be received.
Like, you're making her feel like she's, like, the hottest shit in the world by, like, being so
All
emotionally
are doing that,
impacted
not-
by her.
Dalmatian's setting this woman straight fucking mixtures.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. Like I do understand. I
thing.
understand both sides. Like I understand why you're so upset, but like also it is kind of like I think she's probably sitting watching this, just like laughing.
Oh yeah, I would be.
Dude, yeah, Grace is probably so happy right now. Oh man, you know what? I don't want to describe what I think Grace is doing while listening to this. It's gross. It's graphic.
If I was Grace, I'd be loving this.
Yeah,
It's like feeding her ego.
Yeah, well, D-Dog might have a chance if you didn't get so emotional and start, you know, dude, if you could keep your cool, make some points, and then kind of let it go, people might take you seriously.
Yeah, I think
Dalmatian, you keep looping on the same emotional bullshit.
Yeah,
nobody's gonna take you seriously, especially when it's clear that.
Can you come
guys
back
are
with
in
Stinky Brew? You
denial.
No, we
suck,
take
man.
you seriously. Like it's just.
You are a simp, Jeremy. You are a simp.
And so are you, D-Dog.
No, I don't
It's
talk.
like this stream is hours long, but it's like the same thing over and over and over again.
You text her. Wait, say, stupid fuck. I asked you when the last time you texted her was, Jeremy, and you
Jeremy is a
a
stupid
year
fuck.
ago or whatever. You text her, dude. Yes or no, Jeremy?
He does
Yeah.
very often.
Okay,
No,
you're a
not
loser.
often.
Then.
Not often. No.
Jeremy, I don't have her phone number. I don't know her number. I don't want to know her number. I don't want to text her. We don't talk. I barely even talked to her. Almost never talked to her.
You're no longer
The
simping
question
for her.
is, if she
We
would have
believe it.
offered it, would you have taken her up on it? I think we all know
Hypothetical
the
donation. You
answer.
don't have to. No.
No, I haven't been interested in her ever since she was gross to the maximum extreme. Ever since I realized that she truly is retarded or has some sort of mental problems. I mean,
Is that why you wanted her to say goodbye to you that night? Is that why you wanted to put her hand on her thigh because she was gross and nasty?
She is a Down syndrome type of special needs, yellow teeth, little boy looking, no tits, no ass, no hygiene. Dad smacks her ass. I mean, do you realize?
But when did this realization come about? Because it seems to be very recently when
we met up. When we met up, and she was like such a girl.
When you met up in the RV, but yet you wanted to put your hand on her thigh. Like that doesn't make any sense. You're just lying. You're just lying.
Most nasty retard. When we met up, after we met up, I realized that she was really more retarded than what I even had known before.
Dude, I saw you get in that RV. You were like wiping your palms on your jeans.
Yeah,
you were
and
so
after-
nervous. You were like,
Yeah, you're so super nervous.
It was the
this is my
filth.
big chance. Oh, this is my chance. I can do it. I'm telling you, you were hyped for that event. So I'm just saying, it seems like there's been
I went and I met them. I met them. I went and I met them. But it wasn't. I wasn't simping for her. I never really was interested in her. Or it's just her just coping and lying. I mean, she lied about the whole thigh thing. I only had asked her that really because she was reading chats
D-Dog quit streaming? Okay.
about it. Like she wanted it, literally. And then I was like, okay, if she's like reading these chats, she might maybe want it. So I guess I'll just ask and be nice and offer her.
Can I ask you a question, Dalmatian?
It's always being nice.
Why do you like constantly talk about this? Is it just because you're like
What do you mean?
broader like interest in the Thorps? Because I can understand that if so.
No, I'm just trying to get you all to understand that this is a like truly deranged person in so many ways.
I think
But we
most
already
people
know
do
that.
understand that.
She needs to be bullied, Ava. She needs to be.
No.
Even if she laughs, cope. It's a cope laugh. If she laughs, she's coping.
All right. So what's the end means for you? So you're wanting
all
her
she had.
to
This
want
is
to
all she had.
actually write
All she had is I look like an owl. Fed up. All she had is I look like an owl. That's all she had.
Okay, so you're beating her with insults, is what you're trying to do?
What?
Like he's like, oh, all she had was this. So you're trying to like beat her.
No,
with
I'd
insults.
love for her to get up and explain her retarded behavior.
Yeah, you need to talk to her. You need to talk.
Yeah,
to her.
I feel like he needs some kind of closure. Or
Exactly. You need to.
No, I don't. I don't need to talk.
Yes.
I will
You don't talk without a
It'll
fucking.
soothe your soul, dude. It'll cleanse your soul.
Yeah. Oh, dude, Dalmatian Dog is going to talk with Grace again. You know what's going to happen. He's not done with this. He has to process. He needs a therapist. He has a problem. Is the biggest part of his problem is going to sound kind of weird coming from a guy. He's not in tune with his emotions. He's really not at all. He's not in tune with reality. Like he's lying to himself. He could believe his own lies, but he's trying to get other people to believe him. And it's like, no, man, you are insane. Clearly, you were simping for her. You thought she was hot. You wanted to bang her, but you are now trying to say opposite. This is not even true. It's absolutely hilarious through the Mr. Damon lens. I mean, well, first off, I do think this stuff is kind of funny. But yeah.
Soul, if you can just talk to her and get it out and just hash it out, and I think it would be
I
good
mean,
for
this is
you.
what happens when like people fuck with like.
Fed up's trying to have you talk to Ben because that's how the
No,
fucking
that's
Grace is.
not
Oh,
true.
how about you
That is
talk
not
to
true. I
that's
think you know me better
Grace
than
talks.
that.
Now
I think
Grace
No,
talks
not
about.
not Ben.
No,
No.
that's technically what's going to happen though, because even if Dalmatian or her came up, Ben would be there with his finger in his fucking belly button. Fucking.
Fed up.
No,
Do
she can.
you not think I can get better women than Grace?
She
No.
can, I'm sure you can. I'm just
No.
saying to get this emotional closure, like have her go to the RV, Ben can be wherever, and then you guys just hash it out. I don't know what the
Where
problem with that would be.
Ben can be wherever. That's the fucking lenient bullshit that we got to
In the
stop doing. Ben needs to
studio
be
or
fucking somewhere
whatever.
else. Not
Okay,
even
that's
on
my
the.
suggestion. I gotta hop off, but you
Well,
know,
that's
I'll
never
keep
gonna
telling
happen.
you your opinion.
Yeah, I gotta go
alright?
too.
Everybody's
Whoa.
leaving. Okay.
Oh.
Thanks,
Well, my
guys.
phone's dying. I'm sorry. Love
Okay,
you guys.
bye. See you. Why won't they admit that?
Oh, see, I didn't. Okay, what Ava said she wasn't going to cover the Thorpes anymore. Yeah. Yeah, I'll believe that. I'll believe that when pigs fly, man. Ava's not going to cover the Thorpes anymore. No. We go back to the same watering hole time and time again. And then we say, oh, man, we don't want to drink from that water anymore.
That Grace is not good looking.
I'm assuming it's the politically correct, like the socially acceptable thing to do is not tell people that they look like fucking disgusting downies, you know? And it's just the way we got to take that back. We got to let them know.
They are just I don't know. They can't understand that I was never really interested in her. It makes no sense to me. It literally makes no sense to be interested in her. Why? So why do they keep thinking I was or am or whatever? Just because of a few DMs?
Probably because right now you're talking about her still for like hours.
I'm being nice to her or whatever.
Yeah, that obviously means that you want to fucking marry her and all that shit because these people just.
I was never looking to have sex. I was never looking to hook up with her. When we met in person, I wasn't trying to hook up with her. I never brought that up even.
Well, especially after the spam. I mean, that shit. Ugh.
I never tried to do anything with her.
Especially after this. What? TK's better than spam? Okay. Guys, I'll eat spam when I have to. It's not like I'm going for it. But is TK like just trolling here? Trying to work a Dalmatian Dog up, like be his hype man?
Mm-hmm.
I never. Yeah, okay. The only thing is the thigh thing, I guess. Sure, that's the one thing I
But
tried.
you were coerced into doing it. You were kind of like prefaced into being like, okay, is this going to be a thing? If I hear a chick talking about fucking really going to.
She knew I didn't.
Wait, what? Dalmatian Dog was coerced into asking if he could touch Grace's thigh? I don't even understand, man. All right.
Didn't want to do anything with her. She knew it. She does, whether she admits it or not through cope or whatever. She knows. She knows the truth. She knows everything I'm saying is the truth. That's why it eats her up deep down inside. Somebody named Hustle is backstage. No, it eats her up. She's just coping. She's lying. She knows that I never was interested in her sexually. She knows it, whether she admits it or not. She knows that she's lying and she's gross and she's nasty and she's retarded and everything I say is true and right. And she'll cope about it all day. She'll cry about it all
Just
day.
like Chad's coping that fucking Dalmatian's obviously fucking correct with his points of view, and this thing needs to happen. This is not coerced. King feels like Miss Stinky Brew. Why is King being it? It's not gonna help D-Dog in the long run. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? This place is a complete cesspool. When we starting this fucking stream by banning all this shit? Yeah, what the BB's getting crazy.
Okay, I think we got the most of this here. Looks like you just get TK talking to Dalmatian.
Well, can you say 3 words and be like, "Oh, so what's going on, Grace?" And then
let's get the closer.
Be in the Thorpes chat anymore, guys. So that's it for me and the Thorpes.
It's not over. It's not over. No. From everything I've seen this stream, especially from the Nikki New interview, what I've learned today is Dalmatian Dog is unhealthily obsessed with Grace. It's not over. Grace needs to probably carry some mace around because I mean, I don't know, man. Like I'm getting some weird vibes here. Anyway, so yet again, we weren't able to finish the Nikki New Dalmatian Dog interview. Wow, look at that. Not at all. So here's the deal. Sometime Saturday, I'll let you guys know when, because you'll see it scheduled. There will be a members only stream. That's right. I'm going to give a little bit extra to those that are members, and that's my way of doing it. You know. Wait, what else? What else am I going to do? You know. And so there's that. So shout out to Mackenzie for gifting a lot of members there. If you want to be a member, that's cool, obviously. And that's pretty much it. I will be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday? Yeah. All right, I'll be streaming tomorrow. And we'll go from there. So I think that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I enjoyed doing that. I had a great time. Shout out to Caleb, the KDF, Mackenzie, and Mr. Stinky Brew. I see you guys in the chat there. All right, I'll go ahead and wrap up here. Yeah, y'all take it easy and have a good one.